Good evening, Wheelie and Lottie and Chef and Andraste. Oceana has Tina and Blurry. Good evening, Orca, Linda, Kai, Tyler. Hello, Puppy. Hello, Rigged Scale. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Hi. Oh my god, you guys. I hope you're all having a fabulous Monday morning and or evening, again, depending on where you all are. Thank you very much for joining me for today's live stream. I hope you've all had a fabulous weekend, a fabulous Sunday, evening, day, Monday. Days are hard. Paige, hello. Lovely to see you today. Hi. Howdy, Freeside. Good to see you, everybody. Hi. Alright, so today we're going to be reacting to Miss Chantal Marie and Mr. Creamy, and their most recent live stream entitled Come Bees With Me, Bees Away, Get Off the Internet. Sorry, I have some deep and passionate thoughts that have just been churning in my waters. My waters have been churning about today's most recent live stream. Hot tip, if you're not currently subscribed to the Sala and Chantal channel, I mean, feel free not to. It's pretty garbage content. It's boring as hell. And oh my god, I'm pretty sure we found the world's dullest vlog, which we won't be watching because I'd rather pull my eyeballs out. Instead, we're going to just watch the 1 hour live stream entitled Come Bees With Me. My mind might change as we go on a little later, but to be honest, I have better things to do than watch these two nincompoops, including lifting heavy things tonight. But I thought, why not? You know, have some fun. Deep and sensual. Right, rigged scale, yes, sensual. It's very that. Cool. So me and my limp wrists are going to sit here and judge this entire hour-long live stream. For context, the vlog's boring. It's not worth the data that it takes up in the cloud. And this live stream, well, Mr. Creamy once again showcases just how out of touch and potentially hateful of an individual he is, because he thinks somehow referring to a content creator on this platform with a limp wrist is a dig, is a gotcha, is a hot read. Turns out, Sala, it's not. It's not. Just like that time you called reaction channels pathetic, just like that time you told someone who called you boring to go and hurt themselves. Yeah, insinuating someone has a limp wrist is an insult that, like, doesn't belong in the modern day, didn't belong in the 90s when it was particularly prevalent, rather, in my experience, and shouldn't really be aimed at anyone, because what is an effeminate action? It's 2022. Gender is a construct. Tear it apart, mama, but you wouldn't get that reference, Mary. Cool. I gotcha. I told you, rather. It got me deep. It got me deep. Look, at the end of the day, it wasn't aimed towards me. However, silence speaks volumes. So what I will say is that as someone who came up in the 90s and early 2000s and has someone who was called slurs from car windows, essentially judged for my level of masculine or effeminate features, yeah, I mean, this, it's relatable. It's also stupid. It's also stupid. And I'm not necessarily here for bigotry of any kind. So, with all of that being said, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about choices. Choices about the words coming out of our mouths. Choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Jem, hello. Lovely to see you today. Hi. Sorry to the chat. Oh, Bambi, it's not. I'm not gotten by any of this. However, as someone who has experienced similar talking points, and as I've been bringing up recently in the chats, you know, try to find kindness in the way that we speak about people, about groups of people, specifically because we may count ourselves within those groups of people. So you wouldn't want to read something hateful or hear something hateful that may apply to you outside of the grander scheme of individual chat versus, like, group, not accusations, but stereotyping. Stereotyping is a pretty good start, yeah. Pretty Pumpkin, or Petty Pumpkin, rather. Hello, thank you for being here for 7 months, rather, Petty. I can read today, I promise. Petty says, hey, Mr. Creamy, knock it off. Thanks, I concur. Yeah, knock it off. Knock it off, Mr. Creamy. Oh, look, my words will get better as we go on. Promise. So before we start, I'm going to pin the thing, and I'm also going to read this little excerpt from a... Excerpt. There's a P in that word, isn't there? Expert? No, excerpt. From a gay community news source called GCN, which is the Irish, I'm pretty sure it's Irish, it is Irish, Gay Community News, GCN. And so they wrote an article in 2021 entitled, How Did the Gay Hand Become a Queer Stereotype? For those of you who don't know, it's very this. I don't know it as the gay hand, I know it as a limp wrist, and having been called an individual with a limp wrist multiple times in my past, I can say nobody appreciates it, Mary. So, a limp wrist, or the concept of the gay hand, has long been associated with male homosexuality. So the question is when, where, and how did it become a queer stereotype? In a historical context, it's been suggested that having a limp wrist is effeminate. As tight dresses were worn in women's fashions in previous centuries, cuffs were quite restrictive, and therefore a flapping wrist became associated with effeminacy. Effeminacy, there you go. Men with limp wrists were then looked on as acting feminine. Feminine. Words are hard. It goes on to kind of outline and describe multiple examples in the media, which is interesting. If you feel like you want to go and have a read, just Google gay hand queer stereotype and it'll kind of pop up. Giving examples of like there's some Simpson stuff in there, and then there's some like CNN video in there, and it's interesting. So yeah, learn, read, do, know. There you go. There's the history of it, mama. Feminine. Exactly, Wheelie. That's the word. That's the word I was trying. No, feminine was the word. Effeminacy? Feminine? Ephemerate? No, I think that's a different word. Anyway, we're going to get on to the reaction. That's my 2 cents about the whole situation type of deal. And now we're going to go in with 1 hour's worth of these two. And we'll catch the moment it happens, as it were. Oh, no, it's starting. No. Great. Here we go. Morning, Black Cats. Hello. Lovely to see you. Savitri, hello. Erdi, hello. Andraste, hello. Booty, hello. Hello, everybody. Are you all ready for this? Well, that's how I pronounce cinnamon as well, Core. Yeah, cinnamon. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's go. Hope everyone's good. Hope everybody's good. Just remember, we're here to have a good time. Aluminum. It's not aluminum though, Jane. It's aluminium. Even though there's no Y in there. Aluminium. Cool. We're going to get started. Make sure you have a beverage. Make sure you have a snack. Make sure you're cozy, taking care of yourself, doing something productive. Your choice. Just make sure you're having a good time and don't be hateful. Cool? Cool. Let's roll.
I'm doing live now. I'm just kidding.
Why?
It feels weird. No, I'm kidding.
Weirdo?
Feels weirdo. We have no friends.
Yes, I do have tea today.
Hurry up, guys. Oh.
Oh, you can't hear her? Hold on. She might just be being quiet. Let me max the volume.
I have it on Wi-Fi right now.
They are very quiet. Hold on. I'm going to make myself really... really quiet. We're going to get really quiet. There we go. That's probably good. Okay, this is about the level you're going to get.
I think that's okay.
Perfect.
It is real, Amy.
Hey, woo-woo. Gemini Jam.
Hi, Lolo. Hi, Gemini.
Just a heads up, there are about 15 people in Chantel's chat during this entire live stream. Her views are plummeting. No one's really all that interested, and she's mad that people like to hang out with reaction channels over her because she's not nice. Also, she doesn't keep the company of nice people. And I don't necessarily call myself nice, right? But by comparison... What? By comparison.
A+, marhaba. Alan?
Hey, Marissa. Hi, A+.
Oh, Marissa.
No, I'm quiet. Oh, I can't win.
Is my chat behind?
Hold up.
Oh, my chat is really behind. Sorry, guys. Helen, Lynn. Hey,
Check
Missy.
1, 2.
Maggie.
Helen, hi. Line, the picking grandma.
Okay,
Hello?
I think we're good now.
Good to see you, Salah. Thank you.
There we go, we're good now.
Your finger coming on the camera.
Yeah, no, how come I can't express this comment?
Do that from here, like this, okay?
Wait, let me check the...
I mean,
Hey,
Rick Scale, you do bring it up, and we'll kind of talk about it as we go through the content today. But this is not giving 720p. This is giving 420p. The quality of these streams is just going downhill fast, and that's saying nothing of the content. It's mostly the internet connection that's really bad. Anyway, yeah, no, they're truly two peas in a pod in the way that they speak about each other as it goes. And look, I understand, I get it. But if you are a content creator on the internet, you have to find a way to distance yourself and around a lot of things. You can be confrontational and you can be direct and you can call people out for stuff that they say about you. But in a general context and in a way that Foodie does it, Foodie's the star, right? Foodie's the spectacle. Foodie knows that people talk about her, and Salah's kind of like been pulled into all of that, and he perhaps just doesn't seem savvy in the whole like learn to read but not offend groups of people. You know, learn to read individuals, don't offend groups of people. That's the trick.
Oh, there's Marissa. Okay, Marissa. I was like, what? My comments were all like late. Sorry, I was like, where is Marissa? How come you can see Marissa and I can't? Missy. So like
behind the shadow.
Oh, I have top chat on. Sorry, everyone. I've been so out of it. There we go. I'm back. Okay, we're back to live. Hippies, hello.
I just seen this giveaway you're doing now. Sorry, I'm like, what the heck? I just clued in. I'm like, I saw your video giveaway. I'm so behind on everything.
I'll bring her volume up a little bit. I mean, her volume's as high as I can get it. I cannot get it any higher, Captain.
Watch the Qatar Ecuador match. We like seeing highlights, right?
Yeah.
Like little highlights.
Perfect.
Has says they're more like two peas in a tater tot because potato quality. No. I like that.
So basically Ecuador won, right?
Thanks,
Bee Goddess.
Oh, my volume? Hold, I'm reading the same as her. You just want me to talk over her. Okay, there we go.
Well,
Paul says the volumes are fine. Okay, we're leaving it where it is.
Ready, set, ready.
I'm loud, but I'm always loud.
A+, did you watch the Qatar-Ecuador match? Yeah, we saw the results.
Yeah.
The Ecuador win.
Yeah. Hello.
That's true, Bunny. You cannot change this. Look, do you all want to see? Look at these edges. Hold on, wait. Sorry. Look at these. I'm going to try and find... That's me literally moving the screen around, Zach. Zach, calm down. Look... The pixels. I mean, I've seen worse quality words. Hello, Gloria. Lovely to see you back there. Hope you're doing well. But if you look, you can really tell like poor video quality if you look at the edges of something that's moving and you just see all those jaggedy bits. Yeah, those are pixels trying to keep up. We have not got good quality content here.
Is it Helen or Helene? Helen.
Supposed to be Helen.
There's an E at the end, so I thought it was Helene. Sorry for that.
He's got Foodie's second phone, right? Is that been confirmed, or are we still on the board? No, on the fence. That's the one. Oh no, are we still on the fence about that? Because remembering when she came out of the airport and someone was filming her, and the argument was that it was Salah in that potato quality zoom that we got. That's Foodie's second phone, right? Are we still tinfoil beret theorying that one? Is that still a work in progress? Because Foodie has two phones. Foodie's still got two phones. Two phones?
Eat Bees Love. Hello. Choosing winner tomorrow. Got all cute baby clothes and stuff ready. Really?
Hi,
do you make
Tyra.
those babies yourself?
Hello.
Bees love.
Bees Love. Helen, is your name pronounced the French way? That's what I was wondering. Like, maybe it's just pronounced the French way. Karim. Hello. Did I say that right? Or Kareem?
Karim.
Red. I think you're Steph, aren't you?
Again, just keep in mind this conversation's between Chantal, Salah, and about 15 other people.
The second.
I don't know how many of them have been here like in the before times.
So it's
not really sure.
Helen?
Mantis Head Art. Hello. Thank you for the super chat, mate. That's very kind of you. Not at all required, but very much appreciated. Hi. Happy Monday. Mantis says, hey, Pulpy, thanks for being you and the lovely community for being awesome. I usually catch the rewatches, but wanted to share my happiness with getting a new and better paying job. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love in the chat for Mantis Head Art? Congratulations, mate. Well done. Bigger and better things. It's an incredible achievement. Thank you for sharing your story, and thank you for the generosity as well. That's great to hear. Fingers crossed everything goes well for you. I'm sure it will. Just, be yourself. Just be awesome. Thank you for the support in the news. Congratulations.
Helen. Glam
Thanks,
Gal.
chat.
Salad
You're all
Chantal.
great.
I never catch you live, so glad I did today. Hope you both are well. Thank you, Glam Gal. Brooke. Hello. How are you? Are you in a good mood today, Brooke? Sorry, guys. I have my end of day makeup on and everything is in my eyes. We're really tired, exhausted. Like,
You didn't need to come live. Why did you come live? If you're tired, go to bed. Spend time together.
hi, Beats.
Or do this. Whatever. Make your own mess.
Sarah. Lois of your lane. I'm enjoying doing things, are you? But it's like,
Zaxu,
it's
hello.
exhausting a bit, huh? Going out. I'm not used to all this activity.
So tired.
Yeah. Did a lot of walking, like every day a lot of walking, but I'm so used to it now. Like I feel like I can walk anywhere. I love it.
Just walk. What's the song? Walk your way right out of this room. Is that it? Do that. You could do that. You could choose to do that. But no, we decided to sit on here for an hour and complain about reaction channels. So here we are. And I am also making a choice on my Monday evening. I had dinner. It was great. I had a big day. I'm a little bit pooped. As you can see, I'm sunburnt yet again. I don't know how this keeps happening. I need more sunscreen. Or better sunscreen, I think. I think I should get better quality sunscreen. And then I'm going to go lift heavy things after this. I'm making a choice just as much as you are. But still.
I'm throwing away the blue, he's throwing away the blue pot. Good riddance. I'm glad he did. Thank you.
Hey Brooke, hey BEEZE, Slay Era. مرحبا شنطة and Salah. Lois of your lane. أهلين أهلا وسهلا.
Oh yeah.
Jess, I have considered that, yes. It is indeed not.
Hi, Amina.
Hi Amina.
But, we make it fun.
Here am I. When he goes back to work, I'll have more time to relax.
Good morning,
Well, not
Suze.
really,
Hello.
because, I'll have things to keep me busy. I don't want to get into, like, a, slump where I'm not doing anything. I want to get used to doing things every day. Like, I'm tired of wasting the days away, so. But I know what you mean. Sorry, I have something about Black Chaos. It's fun to see everything. Yeah, there's so much to do,
Could you show us some of that, please? Could you show us some of that so much to do that isn't like the world's saddest zoo? Maybe not the world's saddest zoo, but a pretty sad zoo. And just that vlog today really got me together. It was so dull. And you know me, I'm morbidly curious. I will stick my nose into anyone's business. Specifically if they choose to put it on YouTube. But damn, it was dull. It was dull. Less of a vlog, more of a mukbang with like audio library music playing in the background and just dull. It was not fresh. Not fresh.
Sorry, you ever get something in your eye, like a hair? One of the Power Rangers
You
died.
have to wash your eyes by the way.
That was very sad.
I know.
I did hear that.
It's like a hair. One of the Power.
You
Which
can
one?
use the water by the way.
Yeah, no, I think it's gone.
Good.
Hi, Trixie.
Ashley, that's why we have a collective void that we scream into, because like it takes a village to get through a lot of this content and to keep up. Because you know what happens if you take a week off? Anything could happen, but we have a team to be able to pull together and talk about all the nonsense. If you decide no, I can't deal with Foodie for a week or a month or multiple months or years. I'm sure there are people out there who walked away in 2021 and might be finding, and might come back now and be like, sorry, what's happening? She's married now? Where is she living? What happened to Pete's? Faye, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Faye says, good Monday morning. Good Monday evening, Faye. Thank you for the super chat. Got my coffee and enjoying my day while Chantel and her fake hubby are still trash. Love that for her. I mean, they are very much becoming meant for each other, I suppose. Faye, thank you for the super chat, and I hope you're enjoying the coffee.
Black Chaos, hi.
Yeah, but for some reason I like walking around at the beach and stuff, but not really like malls. I'm still not used to, so we'll see how that goes. But
I'm curious because we all know that YouTube payday is just around the corner. It's happening essentially today/tomorrow. What's going to happen though? Because we knew that November was not going to be a great, because all of the shenanigans went down in October, right? She started kicking members out, and she still started deleting a whole heap of content. And yeah, I just don't think November is going to be that suitable. So I'll be interested. I would like a haul personally. I've missed the hauls. Give me a haul, please. Not a grocery haul. I want outfits. I want to talk fashion. That's what I want. I doubt I'll get it, but I want it.
Do most places you go speak English? Would you be able to go out and about by yourself if need be? Yeah. They all speak or understand at least English here.
Yeah.
Annie, I can't tell you. I don't know what this content is going to be like in a month's time. But I have a feeling like a lot of people will kind of bloop out and just... It will probably become a lot less of a daily, like, interest for people. And maybe it'll be like, we'll wait for the next big talking point, which is, you know, Chantal, like I said the other day, Chantal going back to Canada, or, like, Pete's having to move out, or, I don't know, just Sala being horrible again. I don't know. It could be anything. Or actually, realistically, and Chantal knows this though. The more I think about it, Chantal knows the more controversy and the more awfulness she can pack onto her YouTube channel, the more attention she gets. But I don't think that's going to save the numbers. Like, because people who don't necessarily like Chantal, or as people are growing to dislike Sala, I don't think people are going to be enamored to watch without buddies or avoid to yell into, you know?
I would say, like, everything is, like, almost
Thanks,
bilingual.
Jeff.
Like, I haven't seen a sign that's not also in English.
It's from
It's
Amazon.
very rare. Or,
It's got a little hat.
we're going to go to a movie, so it's going to be the movies in English, right, with Arabic subtitles? Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, Milky.
Hi, Milky.
Hi, Anderson.
It's not milk tea, it's milky.
Hope you're both feeling well. Rosemary is really good for headaches.
milk
I know
tea
you're both
gets
suffering with them lately. Oh, yeah. Rosemary, okay. Thanks. Good to know. Hey, Autumn Anderson.
It's got a little hat.
What was I going to say?
Little hat.
But yeah, like, everything is in English, like, for sure.
G'day, Lixie.
English is like a second language here, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised, like, when we went to the scientific center, the people were English. Like, yeah, it's very...
That vlog I'll be interested in seeing. I want to see Chantal and Sala walking through a science... What was it? Not exhibit. Museum? Center? They called it a science center, right? That's what I want to see. Yes, show me those, like, plasma balls where you put your hands on it and sparks shoot everywhere. That's what I want to see. Specifically that.
English and Arabic. Would you guys adopt... What? In Canada? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about... Okay, adoption. I don't know. Whimsy, hello. How are you guys? So I have some new pickles to show you guys.
Yeah, show them.
This is probably the highlight of the stream, huh? Pickles?
I have the best husband because he buys me pickles all the time.
Thank you, my best wife.
I swear. No.
He said the line.
It's true. Look at
Syrian
these.
pickles.
Yeah, we got this at a Syrian grocery store. We were looking for that dessert, but they only have it on certain days, so he got me pickles instead, and this helped out. Oh, hi, Joanna.
I still remember extreme beans. I specifically remember watching this face enjoying extreme beans. Gone are the days. I'm almost nostalgic.
Pammy Chick, yeah. I seem bothered going live? Why? No, I'm not. I'm not bothered. I enjoy going live. The thing is that I'm just tired from all of the day's events. And honestly, I still have, like, a lot of editing to do. But that's okay. I enjoy it. Like, we both, like, do it, but... Okay, I'm gonna try pickle. Do you want one?
No, thank you. I'm full.
He's not a pickle freak like me. Hey, Mr. Vinegar! Are those pickles hot? No. So here you go. They're like little, like, cucumbers, like whole cucumbers. Oh! Mr. Moo.
What was that sound?
What are the
There's a notification, but what app is that sound from?
Syrian pickles made from? Okay. Hi, Dora.
It's like a two-tone piano or something.
Hold on, guys. My notifications. All right.
Hi, this is vinegar.
Samsung? That's not. Is that Samsung?
Missy Mo. Oh, Mr. Mo.
Anyway, that's not important.
Here, what are the Syrian pickles made from?
Just like these.
It's cucumbers.
Yeah, little cucumbers.
Ooh, what's 5D painting, Jess?
From the Syrian farms.
I don't know what it's like pickled with. I don't taste dill.
Yeah, it's with the specific amount of the salt and something like this.
Is it fresh? Tell me it's fresh. How fresh is it, Chantal? On a scale of 0 to 10, how many freshnesses? Freshies? No, freshy kind of sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah. They taste more like a briny pickle than like a... You know what I mean?
It's not quite gobbies,
Pickled boiled
but
eggs.
you know.
They look delicious. Thank you. They are really good.
Hey, Dora.
Very that squish, yes.
So,
Happy Sunday. Cynthia.
I'm behind.
Oh my god, that's wrong. Make it off.
I know. I have to turn my notifications off. Hi, Cynthia.
I mean, yes, I have a big family. And they love Chantal too much.
Too much. She didn't even have a reaction at that.
Oh, I love them too.
Oh, there it was. Very delayed, but never mind.
Seriously, like I haven't met anyone here who hasn't been awesome. So everyone's been so nice and welcoming, and you know. I bought some pickles the other.
Hathor, I don't think the pickles are fresh and creamy. I would be concerned. But have I told you about gherkin dip? Gherkin dip's real good.
Damn, they are really soggy and not crunchy. Oh no. You think I'll have some weight? Yeah.
We can't see Chantal. Let me just like end. Well, I'm gonna have words. I have 2 points to make on this debate. One, we haven't been on a health gurney with Chantal for a hot minute. Who the hell knows? I've got actually 3 points. Two, her past discussion in this last week about her relationship with food has been just something else. Like, to proclaim yourself cured of all that ails you because you don't have access to the things is okay. We'll see how that gurney goes. And 3, we can see all of like what, like a foot squared of Chantal's face. That's it. That's all we really see. That's all we see. So who the hell would know? We don't know. Chantal might know, but Chantal also lies. So who will know?
Yeah, like I think so. And then like at the scientific center today, we weighed ourselves, and I was like, I'm not gonna say now, but I thought it would have been a lower weight than that. But I mean, we had eaten a full meal. I was full dressed, and I had my shoes on, so maybe I'm a little bit lower than that. Hi, Monica. I don't look annoyed, just a little tired. Can I say that word?
Which one?
What about the nut salsa?
This one.
Is that they talk about nut salsa booty?
Hey, plus. Is that a bad word?
منيح. It's been fine.
What is this sound in the background? Surely it's the air conditioner or something. Can you all hear that? Or is this like Chantal's jaw where I can't hear it?
منيح. منيح. Okay.
Do you guys hear it?
Forget about it.
Not these two making stupid noises, but the actual like low hum in the background.
I'll practice, okay?
Just drop it.
Just drop it.
Now that you've heard it, you're welcome.
Oh, sweet vintage so. Hello to my king and queen beezers. So good to see you both. I'm happy for you both. You make me smile. Thank you for being here. You're always positive. It's a work in progress.
It's a very annoying sound now that I've pointed it out. I'm sorry.
Muscle weighs more than fat. Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of that though. No. I think he's a Libra scar. Chantal, do you guys walk from the apartment or walk around after you
What do you mean you think? Are you talking about Creamy? Because you've already told us about him. Oh my god.
drive? Whatever you're doing is really working. Mostly just like walking.
It's the change in storylines that really gets me.
No, it's yeah, walking around like when we do like activities, you know.
Oh, you
Just
think
like-
it's the fridge? Actually, Petty, it's probably the fridge, yes.
For walks on the beach and stuff like that. So, yeah,
Oh, Dean, you've noticed it too. I'm sorry.
it's just water weight.
I just noticed it today, though, so I feel like I've missed out on a few days of...
Excuse me. It's Pickles. You have to learn Arabic, yes. I know some, but I'm gonna practice for sure.
Sorry.
I find it like he'll tell me words, but like sometimes they just like right over my head. Like I don't remember them until I use them several times. You know, like mu mushkila, like no problem. I use that or adi mu mushkila. Like it's just like normal now. Like it's starting to become more normal. Like it means no problem. Like no problem. Mu mushkila, you know.
Inshallah, step by step. You will
Yeah.
learn, don't worry.
Yeah.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Faith.
Hi, Faith. How is the crime rate in the area you live in the whole city? Oh my gosh, like there's like no crime. Like you could literally leave your like I don't know. I don't feel in like it's so different here. It's like safe. There's like no crime hardly.
Well, about Germany, right? She said about how is the crime rate in the area you live in.
This is the other thing that gets me about this stream. He rereads the same questions that Chantel's already read like 17 times. Anyway.
Or even in the whole city.
I'm not hosting, I'm just watching. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not that much, no.
No.
It's a normal and there's too much safety here.
I'm having one more pickle and then I'm putting them away. But I want a long one. I always eat on my live stream. You have to say please.
We know. We know. Salah might be new here, but we are very aware of the fact that that's a thing that happens on your live streams. We don't need to be told again.
I have a pickle.
It's fine.
Don't be discouraged. Losing weight slowly is the best way. Yeah, it's like a lifestyle change. And that's why I'm not too
Thanks, Amy.
worried. Like some days I eat more than others. and I move less than others. It just depends. But as long as it's like I'm not gaining and consistently slowly going down, I'm okay. You know.
Okay, I think the hum's gone, everyone. Just FYI, I think the hum's gone.
But I can definitely do more activity. I feel more in shape
It might have been the air fryer. Well, the air fryer would make a noise when it finished.
than I used to.
So maybe it's the AC. Or the fridge.
Pizza competition. Very soon.
Maybe 10K. And I know like some people like unsubscribe because like they probably like, oh well, we don't want to see you eat because you were like a food addict.
I was forcibly subscribed because I'd watched like 3 videos and Daddy G was like, oh, you must subscribe then because it's clear you like this channel. And Daddy G did not quite understand the reason why I was watching those pieces of content. So I promptly unsubscribed. That's just my story. Check your own subscription statuses and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you'd like to, because it's fun here and that would make me happy.
Voila. But
I think we got 10 or 11 unsubscribed. Then we got around 35 after them.
Oh, Mary, you are counting those numbers. You are very closely. I'm sure you have reached around, and you're just deep in that back end with those analytics. By the sounds of it.
Subscribe.
yeah, like obviously like I mean.
So is it your channel now? Is the BEEZE show your channel now? Has Foodie transferred that like business license over to you now? Is that how this is working? That's absolutely probably not happening whatsoever. That's absolutely a tinfoil beret theory. Who knows though? Who knows?
Some people
Could be anything.
people come and go. It's normal. Obviously I have a past with food, but it wasn't. I figured out the problem. You know, like people will say, well, you can't cure eating disorder with this and this. Actually, there's no right way to cure it. It's whatever works for you and whatever worked for you. You know, there's so many different ways. Again, so.
Okay, again, chat. I always try to preface this type of talking point with this is what worked for me. Undiagnosed, didn't seek professional assistance, probably did things the wrong way. Needed a lot of work, still do need a lot of work. It's me, my gurney, and you're all not getting attacked by a moth like I am, but oftentimes listening to me. Everybody's gurney's different, and that's fine, but gal, we have been watching this documented nonsense for 5 years. We've seen a lot of change, and we're seeing a lot of change. None of it necessarily held. There's a very... I don't want to hurt you. You're tiny, and you're just attracted to... Good, you found the light. Stay up there. Be warm. Be safe. Steve. That's the name for the tiny moth that was attacking me. Steve. I lost my point. I had a point. It's gone. Oh, yeah, please preface everything you say in this realm with this is what I'm doing, this is what is working for me, because you'd never want anybody ever taking any type of advice from Chantal. Ever. Period. Full stop. I'll say it, because she won't.
And I haven't had pizza in a while, and I'm doing really well, and this would be like a treat. So it wouldn't be like a regular challenge thing, you know? I just thought it would be fun. Probably gonna do it anyway, regardless. Do you have loose skin? Yeah. Not as bad as I thought.
Ugly mermaid. Hi.
Hi, ugly mermaid.
Why ugly? Oh my god.
You didn't mind weighing in front of Salah? No. He's my husband.
Jess, no. I mean, there's still people watching and there's still people hanging around, but she certainly doesn't have the support. It's mostly Salah. It's mostly Foodie's audience having an interesting parasocial relationship with them. And then we got Salah, and Salah said, no, we're not talking about this. This is private. I won't tell you any of this stuff. And everybody who'd been hanging around with Chantal, directly, I suppose, didn't like, that being taken away. So, in short, no.
I share everything with him, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, and plus I'm not ashamed of my weight, so I want to change, I want to reduce it for health reasons, but I'm not like freaking out, I'm not like ashamed or shy. Loose skin can be minimized by lifting weights. Yeah.
Sorry. I don't care. You know me. I don't talk about the physicality of it, apart from disappearing eyebrows, but that's just a filter thing. In terms of the weight, she's going to take us on a gurney in whatever way. By the way, those of you who don't know, I pronounce journey as gurney and journals as gurnals because it's funny for me. It's funny for me. There's really no depth to that at all. But go world. It's gurnals. You're going to take us on that gurney regardless. I'm just recalling all of the times you, I would say, aggressively flashed your live streams. So many times, unconsensual nudity strewn across my YouTube screen. So much so that we had to introduce a concept called the PG filter, where it was just like neck up in case of dangerous slippage. So that's great that you don't have any shame. That's great that you don't want to hide anything. But I really wish, like, a year ago, we could have just maybe, like, just lay it up a little bit, you know, just for my sake. I know I'm selfish. Just my sake.
I might join a gym, I think.
Monica said I could never leave Chantal.
Oh, Monica, I missed you.
What a touching moment we have here.
Yeah. Hi, Faith.
Hi, Turkish. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Consistency. I look healthier.
Joe World.
Thanks.
Flopera is here. Flopera, just say hi. Directly, she asked.
It's the girl-niverse. Come on now, keep up.
She asked 100 questions in 1 minute. Just give a space to answer at least.
And they're weird. But what did the restaurant smell like? It didn't really have a smell, I don't think. Maybe a bit like shisha. I don't know. Oh, shisha coals. I smell shisha coals in food.
Yeah, flavor. It's very nice.
Are the beaches filled with people? On weekends, it's crazy busy, Dora. Like Fridays and Saturdays. And then like every other day of the week, like you saw in our vlog today, nobody.
Do you mean that time that everybody's eardrums got burst out because of the wind directly in the microphone? I don't mean everybody. I mean the people who did choose to watch that vlog.
Yeah.
Who may have regretted their choices.
The traffic jams are real though, especially around like 1 p.m. here when school lets out. It's crazy. Oh.
Best shisha flavor, I think lemon with mint. Or some of the people they like the grapes with mint. Some of them they like the apples. Depends.
Apple. Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah.
But will be more heavy, I think.
Yes.
Don't even try it.
I'm sorry, are you telling Foodie what to eat here? Is that the vibe that I'm getting on this entire conversation? We were talking about apples, right? What's wrong with an apple? I mean, I remember a specific banana tirade I went on. I learned better.
The traffic jams are real though, especially around like 1 p.m. here when school lets out. Crazy. Oh.
Best shisha flavor, I think lemon with mint. Or some of the people they like the grapes with mint.
Oh wait, we're talking about shisha, not food, right?
Some of them they like the apples. Depends.
Apple. Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah.
But will be more heavy, I think.
Yes.
Don't even try it.
Never mind, getting ahead of myself. It was just, it tracked for Sala to be talking about what Foodie can eat.
You will feel in a coma.
Really?
Yes. For the first time only.
I refuse to unsubscribe. People can wrestle my Beezer ship from my cold your Beezer ship. Oh, I love that. It's a Beezer ship. I want to change it from very important Beezers to Beezer ship.
Free spider tie.
Fact is, you don't have the munchies, so yeah, exactly.
Movie girl, hi.
Hello, movie gal.
Rachel, I can't tell you the chemistry between these two individuals because I'm not them, but also I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't see, like, whenever they're on camera, there's barely any engagement, or it's like, the community center's presentation of Cinderella. It's just like off. I don't mean any offense by that, by the way. Shout out to all of you community players out there. I mean like the off Broadway, just amateur hour acting. That's what I mean.
Abaya a dress, or does it go over your clothes?
Hello, chat. Hello, Chantal. Hello, Salah. I was famous today. 2 different reaction channels have said something about me. Oh, nice.
Oh God, who could be bothered? You know when people are talking about the BEEZEs, that the main channel's in strife. It is dire consequences.
And going after my comments, I'm like, oh my gosh, they read so much into a comment.
Are they getting that desperate? They have to come after her.
There's a reason why I don't watch her chat. God, I can't be bothered.
Movie gal? Like what? Anyways. And I'm not addressing especially any of reaction
Did you call me cool?
channels, but I want to say I did see a comment that I have to address. I have to.
Okay, here we go, and it begins. Right, here we go. It begins.
And not negatively, just matter of fact.
Frosty, lovely to see you, and I mean, do what you gotta do, but I just think here's the real tea, Christine. I'll tell you now. I have a really good time doing this, right? I have a good time watching Chantal screaming into the void and having a fabulous bunch of individuals able to to come along on this shenanigans-filled journey. Gurney. Oh, how dare I? Who am I? These two individuals don't seem like they're enjoying themselves whatsoever. And it comes to mind when Amby was like, well, reaction channels shouldn't react. Like, they all look miserable and bored. That was only a couple of weeks ago. But in all honesty, like, these two look miserable and bored doing this. Like, I generally look tired, but I at least try to have a laugh. If I don't have a laugh on stream, I feel like I haven't had a good stream, you know? But I always get a laugh. So, no, I'm not seeing the chemistry. I'm not seeing the joy. This does not spark joy for these two, I do not think. And it's probably because there's just not that much going on in the chat. So what are they going to talk about? Their favourite movie for the 17th time and just how fresh those pickles are. That's it. That's all they've got to talk about because everything else is private.
Zachary Michael made a comment apparently that...
Who is that? Oh, the hopeless case?
The hopeless.
Okay, so first he refers to Zachary Michael as a hopeless case, and then...
Okay.
No, but he's like, the difference is I get like 60k views and you get 15k, girl.
Oh, yeah.
No. And not negatively, just matter of fact. Zachary Michael made a comment apparently that...
Who is that? Oh, the hopeless case?
The hopeless case.
Okay.
No, but he's like, the difference is I get like 60k views and you get 15k, girl.
Oh, yeah.
No, but...
Hey, Mary. You remember when... Sorry, Sala. I'll call you by your name. Do you remember when you were... I will take it as a very subtle threat, calling people out how they're talking mad shit behind their screens. You are kind of doing the same thing, being a total bigot, and maybe you should stop. Maybe you should stop, because the internet is kind of forever. Even if it's deleted, it's kind of forever. And the truth of the matter is, I don't have a great memory, and I've already got 3 things noted down just to showcase how not great of a person you were. A lot of us have been like, not trusting the situation that Foodie's putting herself in. Doesn't seem very safe to be, traveling the world to meet a man you've never met before, to get married, to then essentially hand over your entire income into the hands of nincompoopery. All of that aside, you, Sala, are showing your bare ass, and maybe you should not tell people to go and hurt themselves after they call you boring, not call people pathetic, and not do any of this. How about we do none of this? Cool? Cool. Cool.
Listen to this, okay? The reason you get those views is because you bully the same 2 women online for the past how many years? Like, nobody, like, okay.
Also, just a shout out to everybody. What is gender? Feminine, male behaviors and traits. It's 2020. Live your best life. Do whatever you want. And as a proud member of the flailing wrist club, call it what it is. I talk with my hands a lot. It ultimately doesn't matter. But also as an individual who did grow up in the 90s and early 2000s and having shit like that said about me is, it's not a great feeling. It's not a great feeling. Fortunately now, who cares? Whatever. But like, maybe we just don't act bigoted towards groups of individuals based on like the movement of their wrist. Good place to start.
Maybe he gets a decent amount of views, maybe like 18k or something on his own vlogs. So if you're just going to sit here and criticize my vlogs, then maybe make your own.
I say 2020. Sorry, I meant the 2020s. /2022.
You get decent views on your own, right? But you're not going to get the 60k.
And just think, sorry, this is a whole tirade I am going to go on. Mary, you get that wrist up there. Right. So, let me tell you. Wait, there was something I was going to say. It's going to come back to me. Oh, that's right, Chantal being a massive hypocrite. So... just remembering how often Chantal would lay back there and have her ass patted for being a gay ally. People in her chat called her a gay ally, even after all of the hateful, bigoted stuff she said, including telling someone that they looked like a giraffe/donkey sick with AIDS, telling her audience that her then abusive partner probably slept with his housemate, who we believe to understand as a man, and got gonorrhea and then passed it to Chantal. And the whole passing of STIs was specifically based on the fact that it was two men sleeping together. Chantal's a real peach over here, ain't she? So there's those two. And then the, like, what feels like month-long storyline of, hey, y'all, I'm part gay. Chantal's sitting over here saying, I'm part gay. I'm done with dudes. I kind of did a thing with Dee Dee twice, kind of, apparently, at some point. And then, specifically, that one story that sticks in my head is Chantal on Tinder meeting a very tall Russian woman and seeing how that was going. Do you all remember that live stream when Chantal was crying, I'm part gay, love me, love me, love me? But no, we're out here stereotyping the limp wrist. Good for you, Sala. I hope you and Chantal have a very happy life together. That's probably not going to happen. Aggro Terror, hello. Thank you for being here for 4 months. I appreciate it. Aggro says, everybody here, you matter and you are loved. 100% Aggro. Thank you for bringing me around to a much more positive note. Chat, never let anybody make you feel like you are lesser than because of who you love or the masculine or feminine traits that you wish to exhibit. You are your own person. You get to make your own choices, stand by them, but live a happy life and do what makes you happy, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. Glad you listened. Wow. Karina, hi. Lovely to see you. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, by the way, Karina. Yeah, Sala's really getting on my shit list. I mean, Chantal's like queen shit. He's probably Duke shit at the moment. Like he's getting up there. The two of them are truly meant for each other, though.
No, but listen to this, okay? The reason you get those views is because...
Oh, Bambi, 100%. That's not even to mention Pete's, her housemate, who is going through their own gender identity journey. And she just kind of dropped him like a sack of hot potatoes. I don't think it's a sack of hot potatoes. Sack of hot potatoes to look after the house that's currently in his name. She's probably not going to pay rent, and also she abandoned her cats to him. Great. Cool. Terrible, Muriel. Terrible.
You bully the same two women online for the past how many years? Like, nobody, like... Okay, maybe he gets a decent amount of views, maybe like 18K or something on his own vlogs. So if you're just going to sit here and criticize my vlogs, honey, then maybe make your own, since you get decent views on your own, right? But you're not going to get the 60K over talking about yourself. So
chat, also, I just want to say thank you all for being bright, shining rainbows in the chat. I appreciate the positivity. These two could never. I honestly hope there's some kind of discussion surrounding all of that in future live streams. I don't think Sala's going to come online and be like, I apologize. However, that kind of brings me into the next talking point, which is the community tab posts. So, oh no, where's my thing gone? Ah, there it is. Found it. Okay. Sorry, I lost my mouse for a minute. This is what happens when you have too many screens. So, we have... Oh no, wait, we still need to get to the Amby stuff. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's fine.
You still have to thank Amberlynn and I. So, yeah, you're welcome. I mean, really, like, have one.
Oh, there's so many rainbow emojis. You got flags, we made our own progress heart and everything. It's great.
Like, your content is sad. You literally sit there making fun of somebody's apartment that you don't even know. Like...
You know what? We know what you choose to show us, and you're choosing to show us 4 walls that are supremely underdecorated. So you, Mary, actually maybe put some of this energy into, this is me stereotyping because I am this way, decorating, right? Maybe stop being hateful, maybe make your place look a little bit nicer, and you'll stop needing to come for people who tell you that you live in what looks like a shitbox. Sorry, it just comes out. Breathe, Zach, have your tea. Calm down.
Get a life. That's your content.
You get a life.
Like, sorry. So, yeah, your 60K views for bullying the same two women for years. Congratulations. No one cares. You just sit there looking snobby and snotty with your, like, crappy voice and just pick apart.
No, Dean, that's true. Decor doesn't make people better, but I just feel like it would be potentially a better use of his time than coming for people, period. Make his space look nicer, you know?
For every little thing that people do. Like, really? I'm not jealous of your views, because I can just be me, and I'm happy with my 10K any day. Thank you.
At least you have your own content.
Exactly.
Decoration shaming. Well, I came in thinking that this place could just use a little bit of some plants, you know, some life energy in there, some greenery, some color, make it look homey. That's my decoration, though. I don't really care. But again, if you're gonna come for people on the internet, just come correct and make the background nicer for me to look at while you're being terrible. That's my feedback.
Ignore bullies and haters. Yeah, exactly. No, I do, but I can't stand when people are like, well, at least reaction channels get more views. Not with their own content. No, they don't. No, they don't. Every single video of his is picking apart something Amberlynn and I do.
Chantal, here's the reality. How does it feel that literally hundreds of thousands of people want to know your story but can't stand watching you alone? How does that make you feel? I know that sounds terrible. I know. But it is just the reality. Maybe not hundreds of thousands, maybe tens of thousands of people are interested in the Chantal show, but can't stand watching her directly. Because why would you? I mean, you could. Feel free if you want to. Personally, I prefer to have some buddies and avoid to scream into about the frustrations that I'm viewing of people who are just so removed from people I know in my own world. Anyway.
List, fat shaming, and just a snobby piece of crap. That's it. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. The haters are not worth it, and I have just been like,
oh, Dean, no, this is simply me discussing the content that I'm watching. I understand if people can't decorate their own spaces, that's absolutely fine. It's nothing to do with anything other than the frustration of listening to Chantal tell us all of these wild and imaginative stories that never seem to come to fruition, I suppose, and just really getting some not good vibes from any of this. But everybody deserves to have nice things around them. So if you have the resources, do.
Ignoring it, but I'm sorry, but I just had to address that. Simply Krista, welcome to Import Users, ready to BEEZE. Zachary Michael cries himself to sleep at night. But yeah, I know. Chantal,
I need my fan. That's what I need. Exactly. There's my fan.
Anyways, so yeah, that's just when I heard that I was like,
Zachary Mikhail cries himself to sleep at night vibes.
Yeah, and I have most of the time I have my comments off. I delete negative comments. So obviously people are gonna go somewhere where they can talk crap about Amberlynn and I. So you feel comfortable housing bullies online on YouTube? That's good for you. I mean, couldn't be me.
Isa said Zachary isn't actually funny.
No, he's not at all. He's annoying.
At all.
Some are funny, his aren't. Some parodies are funny.
I don't understand how a person can be so unhappy and unfulfilled to have make their job about their lives, habits, and...
Okay, so I will say this. I am sorry if what I've said about Sala and Chantal today has come for anybody specifically. I understand there is a note of hypocrisy in me saying don't talk about people in general, and then me generalizing people who may not have the capacity or ability to decorate themselves. I understand that, and I do apologize. It is, in a sense, me being very shady towards someone who is really grinding my gears. Just grinding my gears. But oh well. Po body's no effect. All I can do is, I suppose, learn, and I'll just be happy with my own decorations.
Actions of another. Mm-hmm. It's bizarre.
It's a bizarre.
It's a
bizarre.
Bizarre.
It's a bizarre.
Jenna's coming.
Do a pay-per-view of your wedding.
Sorry.
I've been googling camels since your vlog. They are so cute. I know. Yeah, it's we caught a weird moment on camera with the camels. We were like, wait till you see all the cute animals in our next vlog. Oh my gosh, I got so many funny animals on camera.
I do need the fan.
I have faith.
Milky, I've been,
Snarky, 100%. I can't wait to hear Zachary Michael's reaction to all of this. It's gonna be great.
Googling camels since your zoo vlog. They're so damn cute.
Issa, not really. They're a bit mean, but sometimes a bit funny. Like when I look like this short, so kind of a little bit funny. Like the way I look like a. Sometimes I look like a newborn baby. I swear. But aren't reaction channels react? Isn't that their shtick? Well, yeah, but what is reacting? Like just like sneering, like ow, and making up things and making fun of someone's house. Like how is that reacting?
Reacting is reacting to the content. That's all it is. It's watching and taking your innermost thoughts and getting them out there.
There's like no relevant constructive criticism or anything. That's just stupid. And it's just bullying. Like whenever like you have so many people ganging up on like the same two people and like talking about like their weight and how they look in a certain clothing, like those comparisons of like Amber Lynn wearing clothes versus how they should look on a model, that's fat shaming. That's fat shaming. Call it what you want. And the fact that people laugh at that.
I mean, you can call it what you want. Personally, I have done that before and seen, but that's not from a perspective of like, this is how you're wearing it and this is how it should be worn. It's this is how you're wearing it and this is how like somebody takes a photo of it, or this is how it's lit, or this is how it's like advertised, or this is how it's sold. It's not necessarily, again, it is not necessarily specific to the individual. We are talking broad strokes of content.
It's stupid. Like, why should it look like, why does it have to look a certain way on someone's body? Her body's not like that model's body, so why would it look like that? You know what I mean? Hi, Rhonda.
Oh, Addie, personally, I think that's the best way to decorate. Heck yeah, get gifted decorations for Christmas. That's awesome. I think I have like 2 bits of Christmas decor, but I don't have anything. I don't really decorate that much. Holidays, seasonally. I just have like stuff kind of everywhere. But not, yeah, I don't have any like family heirloom Christmas stuff.
The sniff and scream.
Hi, Rhonda. And how's your parrot?
Can you teach your parrot to say beezers? Baby camels are so cute, yes.
I guess part of that shade about decoration as well, sorry to keep going on this, is specifically like frustrated in the way that Chantel speaks of other people and their living, like specifically reaction channels and that entire conversation around like people like living in Motel 6s and trailers and stuff like that. So I guess I should probably learn to speak better in that entire realm. But a conversation of a poorly decorated room that we're seeing literally every day. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it could be nicer. Oh well. Gloating, thank you for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate it. Gloating says, pinkies up. Pinkies up indeed. Pinkies and fans, my dude. Yes.
I didn't join a gym yet, no. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm thinking about it. It'd be like all women's.
You know what? I see spam.
You see, more baby camels are so cute, and I
Actually,
want
I'm just
one
going to
pillow.
time out.
I just need
Time out.
actual zoo or farm.
Too much spam.
Yeah,
Ace
for
Ventura.
You're already Ace Ventura. Oh, Krista, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Whole new fun experience. Are you guys really enjoying For real? Like, it's hard to tell, but I think you know, I'm enjoying making the videos. I'm going out and having fun and living my life with Salah, and we're enjoying it. We're really enjoying making the videos for you guys. So, you know, Monty's going solo to even Google apartments that would look like Salah's, so we can find out where he lives. Like, how is that legal? Like, can I not call the cops on these people? Like, I have people threatening to dox me, and I have, like, people he always pulls up maps and, like, tries to find locations. Like, that's, like, is that not illegal? That's, like, stalking.
You're so pathetic.
That is pathetic, absolutely. Hi, Brittany! No, well, Brooke, I'm not, like, no, I haven't talked to Amber. Reginald, I haven't shown him those videos. No, not yet. The Cheyenne Jasmine, it's another reaction channel.
Oh, Rhonda, that damn bird is soaked right now. He dips his big head in his water bowls, and now the windows are wet too.
Oh my goodness.
Naughty bird.
So much
Turkish
spam.
coffee. If Chantal
Thanks,
has reverted,
team.
it's her business. Also,
Appreciate
new
it.
reverts aren't expected to know how to do all the prayers. Takes time to learn. Yeah, and I mean, I haven't discussed my religious stance and where, you know, and I'm keeping that private. It's no one's business. Who I, like, you know, my relationship with God is no one's business. So, you know, that's why I'm keeping it private. Flop Bear, what about Louise? I thought you liked Louise. Well, I'm so behind. I'm sorry. Are we going to a mall tomorrow? Mall bees? Dora asked. Mall beezing. I think tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, tomorrow. More beezing, shopping.
And movie.
Please hold. Sorry, chat. Getting distracted.
I'm not like, it's, no.
Oh boy, we are going to have to do the thing. Please hold. Just so everybody knows, I'm just moving it over to subscription only. Just for a minute. Sorry. There's a lot of spam. And I know people like to chat. So, I'm sorry. Cool.
No, I haven't talked to Amber. Reginald, I haven't shown him those videos. No, not yet. The Cheyenne Jasmine, it's another reaction channel.
Oh, Rhonda, that damn bird is soaked right now. He dips his big head in his water bowls, and now the windows are wet too.
I know, it wasn't sexy bots, I'll tell you that though.
Naughty bird.
Turkish coffee. If Chantal has reverted, it's her business. Also, new reverts aren't expected to know how to do all the prayers. It takes time to learn. Yeah, and I mean, I haven't discussed my religious stance and where, you know, and I'm keeping that private. It's no one's business. Who I, like, you know, my relationship with God is no one's business. So, you know, that's why I'm keeping it private. Flop Bear, what about Louise? I thought you liked Louise. Well, I'm so behind. I'm sorry. Are we going to a mall tomorrow? Mall bees? Dora asked. Mall beezing. I think tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, tomorrow. Mall beezing, shopping.
And movie.
And cinema, yeah.
Cinema. We're gonna go see Pray for the Devil. Have you guys seen it? Or no, we're thinking of Pray for the Devil, The Lake, or there's like other horror movies around.
I have not even heard of either of these. Let me know in the chat if they're good.
But which one do you think we should go see?
The horror movie?
Yeah. Oh.
Pray for Devil?
Yeah.
That was indeed an unsexy bot, Addy, yes.
Maybe.
I want to ask if I can say something. Hold on.
This bit's weird.
So I know you guys asked me about like cultural differences, and when I talk about cultural differences, like with a lot of respect, like I completely accept when I travel that I respect the customs and cultures of where I travel to. I just find it interesting, and maybe you guys would find it interesting, but like the movie theaters, number one, there's like movies as late as like showtimes as late as like 1 a.m. Like the latest in Canada is like 10.
Why did we have to ask permission to talk about this? So weird.
30.
Oh, only?
Yeah. So like people go out at 1 a.m. to the movie.
Midnight.
Yeah. Because you would get home at like 3, 4 in the morning at that point.
Oh, yes, 3 or 4 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
You can't get back home.
So, okay, and then we have to pick seats, but there's like...
So I don't think that was the thing she was asking whether or not she could talk about. I think it's this thing. I don't necessarily understand why we needed permission to talk about this, but okay.
There's a whole section, general area, that's men only. So that whole area is reserved for men. And then if you want to, like a woman goes to the movie with, there's like a section, the women sit in the family section, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like different sections. Stuff like that. Just like little differences. When I come across them, I'll let you guys know. I'm behind on the comment.
Chat, just a note, we don't have to argue amongst ourselves about things. It's okay. If people want to offer like criticism about the content, they're absolutely well within their rights. And if I acknowledge it, I don't expect a pile on. So please just remember, be kind, as I have been reminded that I should be. Cringe Chan, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Cringe says, I know we all find this gross and fake, but how many question marks out of 10s cringe is this? I don't know. Part of me's kind of getting used to it. Part of me is just abruptly. There's kind of like a fine balance of this is cringe, boring. It's not my life. I'm literally just watching someone else's reality unfold, and it is what it is. Also within the realm of like maybe we shouldn't be like shaming people for having limp wrists, etc., or insinuating people have limp wrists and whatever that conversation entails. And also just remembering the long and sordid history of Chantal and the what she has deemed acceptable things to say about people is, yeah, all of that. So at the end of the day, I'm just here to watch my stories. I'm gonna kick back, and less cringe, more I don't see people hanging on to this out of interest for a super long time. You know, it's been what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks. And it really does seem like interest in general is waning. That's the one. Yeah.
I don't do rat face. Oh my gosh, I'm so...
Baroque, are you okay? You're right, buddy?
Okay.
I see
not
you.
behind. Take us to Lush. Yes, I'm going to go to Lush. But what was the beach in the mall right next? Dora, there's like so many beaches and malls like put together, right? There was Boulevard, there's the Marina Beach, there's Al Coot Mall, there's Avenues, there's so many malls that we have to go to, and they're so huge. Like the Avenues is the biggest one, right?
Yeah.
How many hours do you think it would take to like total to walk around that mall? Like a whole day?
No. It's about maybe 2 hours.
That's it? Okay. Yeah, we could do that. And there's a Lush in the Avenues Mall flop, so I want to go and check it out. Now they do have, you asked me about Dairy Queen in the Scientific Center today. You'll see in my vlog tomorrow, our vlog tomorrow, but they have something called like, I think it's, I can't remember, DKK or something like that, or DDK. They have something that looks like Dairy Queen. Yes, I've seen Pray for the Devil. It's not bad. Really? Go see the movie Pearl. I was going to see, Smile. I find myself really looking forward to.
I have not seen Smile. I've seen the trailer for Smile. Curious.
Videos again. There for a while, it was heartbreaking for me to watch.
Coffee first, hi.
Oh, hi, Coffee First. Yeah, I understand that, Krista. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people felt that way. Like, they didn't, you know, a lot of people left, and because the people who like didn't want to see that kind of those videos, you know. But I feel like now that like I'm changing, a lot of people also were leaving, but that's okay too. You know, like I said, people come and go. I can't.
Living, laughing, crafting. Yes, yes, it is. Well, it's the 21st technically for me today, but I understand it's the 21st on the other side of the country is generally the date.
Never force people to support me in anything, but I'm thankful for all you guys who are here. Sorry, guys. I love when you talk about it. I don't know. I can't even get food after 10 p.m. I know 1 a.m. There is an there's Uber Eats. They have it's called Talabat here. It's like a delivery service. We haven't used it, but Deliveroo. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Really?
Deliveroo and Talabat. It's two companies.
Deliveroo went into insolvency, didn't it? Didn't it? I'm so sure I read that.
For the same field.
Oh.
Your dad and you laughed at Smile, Rebecca? Okay, so not like a super... Not a super scary movie.
Keep missing your lives. I know it's so early over there, guys. It's like 1 a.m. here. So it must be like 6 p.m. there almost.
So yeah, I think almost 6.
Yeah. Probably just...
Oh, it's only in Australia? Oh, right. Okay.
gonna stay on for an hour because...
I didn't know that.
I'm so sleepy. Can Salah take us on a vlog to his barber? It'd be interesting to watch him get his beard trimmed. His haircut. Oh, people ask me about your eyebrow. You get that done at the barber, right?
Yeah.
Deliveries in the
Just
UK
shaving,
as
yeah,
well?
It's not a scar.
I had no idea. What's called Deliveroo? I thought it had something to do with kangaroos. Australia. No?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was a
Not
scar.
like at least Harry Potter.
It's almost 5, Lisa. 2 a.m. 2 here. Where are you, Black Scale? Have you ever traveled somewhere that you must wear a winter coat?
It is very Aussie sounding. I'm not incorrect. No, it's not. Okay, Jenna, it's not kangaroos who deliver food. It's a food delivery service called Deliveroo. There are no kangaroos involved, apart from the roo at the end of the name.
Boats. What's the coldest place you visited ever?
Yeah, I'm reading. What is the coldest place you have ever visited? Nowhere, because the most of the countries I traveled to, only hot.
But Syria can be cold sometimes?
Yeah, but I was
I heard of Dunkaroos. You betcha I have one. Dunkaroos were a staple part of a period of time of my childhood. Delicious. For some reason, I really like the strawberry one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Strawberry, vanilla, then chocolate, I think was the hierarchy of flavors.
going to Syria only in summer.
Oh, okay.
So Syria in winter, there's snow there.
Oh, like a lot of snow or just a bit?
Yeah, too much snow.
Really?
Mm.
Weird.
Too many mountains there.
Oh, okay, in the mountains area, yeah.
What are Dunkaroos? Okay, so Dunkaroos are kind of like tiny teddies, like the biscuits shaped like teddy bears, except not teddy bears. They're basketball playing kangaroos. The shtick was that the animated versions of them would play basketball, and that's where dunking came from, right? They were Dunkaroos. Funnily enough, basketball, not a super popular sport here in Australia. There are other like ball sports that are... Basketball is recognized, but not like the most popular sport in the country, right? Anyway. Where'd I leave off with the point? Tiny biscuits shaped like kangaroos who played basketball that you also got a little like dippy pot of essentially cake icing. Delicious. Not healthy in any way. For me. But that's essentially what they were. Yeah. Queen, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. That is a fabulous little loaf monster. Thank you for the support. Thank you.
Who's your favorite American president? None. Oh.
We don't talk about that.
No, it's a Dunkaroo because you dunked the cookie in the ice cream, in the icing rather. But also, it's a Dunkaroo because there were kangaroos who played basketball. Dunks.
Political issues, guys.
That's
No
right,
comment.
Flop. That's right, Flop. The clocks went back. Oh. I don't think we have daylight savings in this part of the world. You really like hearing about the differences between Kuwait? Yeah, I'm trying to think of other
Who said that? I don't know about Wudu. You're right. Who told you that? Maybe the ghost told you that?
You don't even know what voodoo is. The first thing I knew, comment. Stop lying. Thank you.
So funny.
Where's the coldest water bottle?
Oh, really awkward? That's very sweet. Kangi. That's a great name.
I'm gonna say another different. Yeah, just like little differences like that. But
what have I eaten today, Booty? I woke up, had coffee, had energy drink, then I made some Japanese curry the other day. So I had that with pearl barley. It was pretty good. And then I had some chicken and veggies, and then tea, and now I'm here. That's the story. George, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. George says, did you watch the footy on Saturday? No, George. I'm not a big sports fan. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I can't think. Esports, sometimes. Sometimes I watch Dota. Like the Dota 2 International, I watch every now and then. Like the highlights sometimes. But like football, soccer, not so much. No. Thank you for the super chat, though.
There's like some things that are specific for like men and women, like gyms, obviously. The time here was the same as in Ottawa, but we had a time change. Oh, yeah. Are you from Syria or did you just live there?
From Syria, yes.
But you were born here?
Yeah, I born in Kuwait.
Syrian weddings are a huge celebration. I've seen on TV that they're a huge celebration with all families and friends.
I am supremely disappointed that we didn't get to see any wedding stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I was very hopeful. I've been hopeful for so long. So long. And I understand it's a private thing and I don't have any, like, right to that, you know, I'm not entitled to that information or anything. And that's fine. Just like their own relationship. Do whatever the hell you want to do. But again, we have well-recorded, documented, historical data on Chantal's previous relationships to compare. If you believe Chantal can literally turn the left-hand corner and become a brand new person in the span of a week, that's fine. I do not. I have more cynicism and I do not have that much faith, and that's it. That's all it is. It's a disagreement of opinion, but yeah, I was actually kind of hoping that we'd at least see something. I mean, we saw the rings, to be fair. But I was just, I don't know, I was excited. We're in a different country. We were going to see different stuff, including potentially a wedding. And just the hype of that, regardless of what the actual truth of the matter is, the hype, the potential of it had so much more going for it than, you know, the vlogs we've been getting. But oh well. George, thank you again for the super chat. George says, for chat, footy in this case is rugby. No, I did not watch the rugby. That's the one where they throw the balls and hug each other, right? Not the one where they throw the balls and jump around. That's AFL. Rugby's the huggy one. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat, George.
What's lame? The purple looks so cute. Why'd you change it to red? The light, you mean? I don't know. I like the red light with the ring light. I don't know. It's like relaxing. It's the only one that doesn't hurt my eyes as much for some reason. Do I miss my bed? No, not really, honestly. I heard Sam's taking up residence there and just sprawls out. I'm gonna kiss his big belly.
Chevios.
Chevios. Do you still see Ghost? No. I hope you could visit Canada so we can see you make snow angels. Yes, inshallah. Can we get a bathroom tour? No.
Throdian says rugby is the punch and rip ears off one. It's the huggy one.
Yeah, me neither. Kuwait is beautiful. Like, did you see the palm trees and the beaches? They're amazing. And the mosques. There's a lot of beautiful mosques.
Flop era. Has Salah ever been in a hot tub before?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No.
It's something in like it's like a pool, but it's hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
yes.
have? Oh, okay.
Before, yeah.
I'm like, no, he hasn't. I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Andraste, I think George was very excited.
Also, my parents is still with us. Actually.
George, who do you go for? I don't know. Who do you go for in the rugby? Wait, rugby sevens is a thing. Is that when there's 7 people on the board? No. Field. Play field. Game field.
My father is still alive, but my mother is dead from a long time by cancer.
You know what? Yes, both teams have fun, and that's the most important thing. Sorry, these two were telling a story.
Yeah, my asthma. Yeah, Faith, I have to take my Symbicort. I haven't had to use my rescue at all. Sorry, once. But I don't use my rescue anymore. And that's when I first got here, and I was walking around Boulevard. I'm like, I remember how grumpy I was getting because I'm like, where's the car? We were walking everywhere. And then we kind of like got lost going back to the car. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. But now I can just walk so much better. But I use my Symbicort twice a day, and that seems to keep my asthma at bay. Now, even if I lose weight, my asthma, like, I find my mom has bad asthma and my sister too, so it might be genetic as well. But it is exacerbated, obviously. Yeah, red light.
Yeah, the bad medical things.
I wonder how easy it is to fill scripts and stuff. Like, surely she would have taken... I'm sure, like, digital prescriptions exist now, Zach. That's not even a talking point.
Make you feel bad about your family or something.
Yeah, like some things can be genetic.
Thank you, this vinegar.
Vinegar.
Vinegar?
Yeah.
Thank you, vinegar. Thank you, Turkish coffee. They say...
Oh, thanks, Circles. I appreciate it.
May her
Yes,
soul rest in
thank
peace.
you, yes.
Sorry to hear that, Salah. Thank you, Flopia.
I think the overly dramatic plant... Yep, it's standing up again. It got watered. It's happy.
Thank you, coffee first.
Thank you. I've never had any desire to visit the Middle East, but after your videos, I wouldn't be totally against it if the opportunity ever arose. Yeah, I never thought I'd come to the Middle East ever. You know, I was like, oh, I don't see myself ever coming anywhere in the world, actually, honestly. Like, even just a year ago or maybe 2 years ago, I didn't think I would be traveling the world, or... I guess I'm not traveling the world, but...
I mean, you went halfway across the world. It's a pretty big deal. It's why a lot of us were kind of concerned in a general sense of, do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I didn't think I would even go anywhere.
Thank you, Faith.
Thank you, Faith.
Thank you, Black Chaos. She said also my husband's mom
Hey, Indy, good to
passed
see
from
you.
cancer, and I lost my mom suddenly a year ago, and I'm still grieving a lot.
Grieving.
Grieving a lot. Sorry to hear that, by the way.
Yeah, sorry for your loss.
Cancer is disaster.
Yeah, and I've said that too many times, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, Robbie K. Red.
Oh, Jane, I don't think the conversation about going to Jamaica has been a thing for a while. Because it was it Dominican Republic, and then it was Jamaica for a while, and then it was potentially Egypt, and then it was potentially Italy, and then like the east coast of the States, and then we went to Cuba. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. When Foodie gets home, I hope she puts a little pin on her wall map, because then we'd have a few more pins on that wall map. That'll be fun.
Amberlyn Reed said, y'all doing a collaboration video for Vlogmas. What can we expect? Really? I didn't know about that. Well, I'm not going to Kentucky, that's for sure. We have a
I hope Mr. Boots is well, Ocean.
cheesecake factory here, though.
Becky, thank you very much for being here for 22 months, mate. I appreciate it. Becky says, hope all's well. Chantal always has me a little bit on edge. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, you got to take it for what it is, acknowledging that these two are people on the other side of the planet living in their own reality and not in mine. That doesn't excuse me being hateful, which I try not to be. But yeah, I'm doing the thing. I'm reacting to the content just like the audience members are reacting to the content. I've just got a camera stuffed up my nose, so yeah, it is a bit, I don't know. You know what, actually, with all of that being said, all of these like big life decisions and choices she's made, like going to Cuba, going to Kuwait, getting married, all of that stuff, it's all seemed to like work out fine so far, touch wood, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too precocious. No, precarious. Natural, thank you for being here for 22 months, mate. I appreciate it. Natural says, Chantal always has me. Oh, I can't make that sound. It's more of a downturn. Thank you for being here for 22 months, mate. Pardon me, I appreciate it.
Can Amberlyn come to the Middle East? Okay.
She will finish the chocolates and the food.
Fat shaming!
Oh, that's the thing about... Sorry, that was the comment about Amber. I entirely skipped it.
Really? I didn't know about that. Well, I'm not going to Kentucky, that's for sure.
So Chantal says she's not going to Kentucky.
We have a cheesecake factory here, though. Can Amberlyn come to the Middle East? Okay.
She will finish the chocolates and the food.
So Chantal says, can Amber come to the Middle East? And Zala responds with, she'll eat our chocolates and our food.
Fat shaming!
And she says, fat shaming. Wendigo, goodbye. Have a great day.
We're both gonna finish the Salah!
Joking. She can come anytime she wants. She will come.
There you go, Amberlyn. We'll eat all the chocolates together, alright?
It's so delicious, the chocolates, by the way.
But you're right, there's a lot of food here. She would love it.
Too many.
Wow, they just keep talking,
All
don't
the
they?
kind of the foods. She'll
Yeah.
find it here.
There's a cheesecake factory. We gotta take her to Dip and Dip.
Well, that was awkward. So, then we got on to Chantal making a note just after this live stream. saying, hold on, let's see if I can get it up here. There we go. Saying, so I won't read this in the foodie voice. I haven't got it in me today. So it's okay for Zach to dehumanize Amberlynn all the time and to shame Salah for his home. But when Salah does a hand gesture mocking how snotty Zach is, it's all of a sudden gay shaming. No, it's not gay shaming. That specific hand gesture or the insinuation of a limp wrist is one very well associated with homophobia. It's what it is. Let's use the word, right? Now, in regards to shame Salah for his home, at the end of the day, you can agree or disagree on whatever people's opinions are about that particular topic. I will say, as someone who has been continuously watching Chantal once again for perhaps too long at this point, the way she delivered everything happening was not the reality. That doesn't mean we need to use harmful and hateful words, and I recognize that words can apply to multiple people. But I would just like to remind everyone, I am reacting to the content and not talking about anybody else's experiences apart from the ones that I'm watching. Right? Right. I'm sorry if I offend anyone in the way that I talk. I don't mean to. But yeah, look, they've got enough room for lights. I would just like to see some plants. Which then continues into the content you reaction. Oh, start again. I don't think so, but I guess you're all getting desperate for content. The content you reaction channels steal on a daily basis. It's not stolen content, Chantal. You put it out for public consumption. We transform it. It's the way it happens. That same content, so it's so boring, it is. And tedious, yes it is. And pathetic, I don't call it that. I don't like using that word towards anybody or things in particular. But it's one of your favourite words because you made a song about it. And blah blah, but you obsess over it the minute anything happens. Anything. I could buy cream cheese and people will talk about it for 8,910,101 videos. Lamau, love that for you. Stay mad. Speaking as someone who reacts to the content and as an audience member, not mad. Don't follow every little action. I ain't got time. No one's got time. Who's got time? No one's got time. Is this a fair reaction? Being upset that people are calling you boring, tedious, and someone out there is calling you pathetic. Whatever. At the end of the day, we all make choices about what we put out on the internet and the choice and the words that we use, and that's okay. You're allowed to call someone's content boring. You're allowed. You're allowed to think that something's tedious. You're allowed. You're allowed to disagree with the things that people say. It's allowed. But at the end of the day, we can come to an agreement or we can continue to disagree. And I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm disagreeing with you getting mad at people calling things boring and tedious. Because we're your audience. As much as you don't like it, we, reaction channels, audience members, etc., we are the people who are watching. We are giving the view. We are choosing to give the view, rightly or wrongly. We're giving the click and we're watching the ad. If your audience is telling you it's boring, if your audience is telling you it's tedious, if your audience is giving you feedback or criticism, or any of those things, you can choose to take it, or you can choose to be upset and say, no, you should like what I give you because it's what I'm giving you. And you get to make that choice. You can put a barrier between your audience members and say, no, I don't accept what you're saying and I won't hear you. I won't listen to you. I don't care about your criticism or your discussion. Or you can be open to it. It's your choice. No one's telling her to do her stuff. Anyway, all of that happened, and then Amby came on because Amby heard that she was being spoken about and had this to say. So, just after that community post, Amber said, I can't imagine sitting next to someone I'm in love with and have them fat shame a woman all while being big themselves. So this is obviously in reference to Salah saying that Chantal could come over there, but she would eat all the chocolates in the food. You can't preach about fat shaming, but allow your partner to fat shame someone in front of thousands of people. Laughing about it is just as bad as making the comment yourself. I have only ever stuck up for Chantal when it comes to her weight, the shaming, the hate, and her marriage. Hearing Salah make a fat joke and Chantal laughing afterwards, while crying fat shaming is like a damn parody to me. Chantal, this isn't even about me at this point. Do you have respect for yourself? If Salah feels this way about me, do you ever wonder if he secretly feels this way about you. So, Amby made some points. Amby certainly made some points. I mean, that final point is kind of one to take note of. Like, I would not necessarily understand getting married to someone who has something that they struggle with and then sit next to them and laugh at someone on the internet who has a very similar, if not the same, struggle. That's pretty not good. It's pretty not good. So, I mean, I agree there. There's a lot of things in here I kind of agree with. And Amby's kind of been off and on with Chantal. There's been support and then the rescinding of support and then the reignition, sure, that one, of support. And more recently in her vlog, she's been saying how much she's enjoying watching Sala and Chantal and seeing all of that unfold and really speaking on a lot of people's opinions about what's happening and the privacy and, you know, what they can choose to keep online versus talk about online, blah, 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 blah. And whoops, turns out, I don't know, part of me was starting to think, like, is Sala just really deep in it? Like, is Sala just a really deep, like, long game troll, maybe? Like, could that be is Sala's, like, motive an inside job to ruin Chantal's YouTube channel? I don't know. Maybe they're in love and maybe they're happily married, or maybe this is all just for show. Who knows? Because it's the stories on the internet and don't trust any of it. I don't trust any of it. You do what you want. Elena, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Elena says, hey everyone, cooking some recibici and listening in. I don't know what, pardon me, that word is, Elena. I'm so sorry. And listening in. Thank you for being you, Pulpy. Take care of yourself, everyone. You take care of yourself as well, Elena. Thank you very much for the support in the super chat. I hope you enjoy your meal when you get to it. And it's lovely to see you today. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna get back to the stream, and I'm gonna catch up with chat.
Oh, the clips? Nice.
Come over.
Oh, Lisa, good luck, mate. Fingers crossed for you.
You shouldn't let the haters get to you. They don't. Do I look bothered right now? I have pickles and Sala. That's all good. And I'm in a beautiful country. Your mother-in-law fell down the stairs? Oh, when? No. Yeah, thank you for the there. They do have, Cheesecake Factory, apparently, I guess. I don't know. Flopera said they do. I don't know. Flopera is also a troll, so... Oh, I have olives. Yeah, I still have... Okay, you would laugh if you could see in front of me right now. I have a jar of pickles and a bowl of olives.
It's rice with peas and carrots. Oh, delicious.
Always.
Oh, we can't see them? Oh, my goodness. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Lucy. Sorry, Linda. Frosty. My bad. Maybe that was subliminal.
Like, if I ever...
Maybe I was just like, you know what? No.
I got asked to go on a show. You know how, like, celebrities ask for weird things? Like, I'm not
just gonna read the chat.
If I ever got asked to be in a green room at some point in my life, and they ask me what I want, I would ask for soda water, pickles, and olives.
Dora said next video change the lights to blue. Inshallah.
Well, we can go full podcast mode if you want.
Banana cream cheese.
There you go.
No مشكلة.
Hadi.
It's me, no problem.
Yeah, so does Hadi, right? Hadi.
Yeah,
It's okay,
shukran, Isa.
it's fine.
Thank you.
Maybe he would never drag Chantal. He didn't drag Amberlyn, just joking. Sometimes people are just brutally honest, you know?
Oh, Stephen, what have you been supersetting? Let me know. What have I got to do today? I've got to do something. I mean, I've got to work out. Back and biceps today. Great. And abs. Abs are the worst. I hate abs. Who even likes core work? I mean, we don't have to like core work. We get to do core work. It's a privilege. But I just don't like it sometimes. No, Lucy, not that. Not that. I look, and that's the thing. As much as I would like to think that Chantal is a changed person, I just can't, like, something in my brain, and you can call it bias, you can call it You can call it me not wanting to see the good and being too cynical, and that's totally understandable. But I'm just remembering the hours worth of conversations we had with Chantel about her starting up so many podcasts. I don't even know what they would do, because the thing is, Chantel's kind of reliant on a visual element to her content, because it's the majority of it at the moment is kind of like, here's where we're driving, here's the building, and here's what we're eating today, and also, and other things kind of in between. But without the visual element, I can't imagine the podcast. I can't imagine it. God, I also remember she was going to be talking to the world about weeds, just the wonderful world of weeds with Chantal Murray. So many plans made. No, Lottie. Not like that. Mard, thank you very much for being here for 10 months, mate. I appreciate it. Mard says, been sick with COVID. Your videos keep me company. Mard, I hope you're feeling better, mate. Take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. Get some rest. Sunshine, I don't know if that helps. Listen to the professionals. But thank you for being here for 10 months, mate. I appreciate it, and I hope you feel better.
St. Beezer.
Steven says today was chest. Dumbbell bench with tricep isolation. Ooh. Very nice. See, I have only recently discovered dumbbell bench, because it turns out my shoulders are god-awful, and doing it on the bar sucks, period. But I have to go lighter on the dumbbells because I get too far below my... Anyway, my shoulders are terrible. A lot of my body's terrible, but that's okay. Working on it.
Oh my God, St. Beezer.
Fine.
Yeah, we don't have that in New Zealand. Never had a banana cheesecake. Oh,
Rebecca,
I had the banana cream cheesecake.
Have fun at
It's so
gym.
good.
Bye.
Do you like bananas?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have to realize. Stop teasing us. We'd love to see what's in front of you. I know.
You're right. All you do is talk about food. Yikes.
Who?
This one. You're right.
Oh, so? There's a lot more where that came from.
He said he talked about the food. Yikes.
What's wrong with talking about
So it's food shaming.
You're one to talk. Didn't you just say that thing about Amby? Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, but we just did that to Amber Lynn, so we can't say anything.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I'm kidding.
By the way, what you do in your life to stay alive if you hate the food?
Yeah. No, they think fat
Do
people...
I do incline or flat? Gloating, I do all three, actually. Incline, decline, and flat. Decline is bar. Decline's bar, and it feels like it's gonna... Well, it doesn't feel like it's gonna choke me, but I feel like I'm gonna drop it, and it's gonna hit me in the chin, and then, like, smash my jaw. Just fun gym things, you know.
You should only eat grass and carrots.
I see.
Incline, I do have to go a little bit lower on, because as Jack has said, it is very humbling working on your upper chest. Generally not as strong as your center chest, but we're all different people. We're all different bodies with different capabilities. So again, we get to go work out if we get to.
For life, and eat carrots all my life. Too bad. I'm kidding. Pumpkin cheesecake from Costco? No. We don't talk about politics.
Gloating says bench 235. You are talking a different metric. Okay, we're just talking about gym routines now. Is that what's happening? For 5 on incline last week, I finally broke 225. Gloating, you know what? Congratulations to you, mate. I don't understand those numbers, but it's a bigger number than the week before. So, congratulations to you. Well done. Hands up in love in the chat. You know what, chat? Anyone out there who's working on themselves, regardless of whether or not it's physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, whatever way. If you're taking care of yourself and you're working on yourself, good for you. And if you're not, that's okay too. That's fine. But congratulations for those of you who are reaching PBs. I hope I'm not in your ear, because that is potentially a recipe for, if I make you laugh, you might drop something and then split open a finger and not be able to hold anything for like 3 weeks. Happened to me. Not because of the laughter. That was because I smashed them between 2 dumbbells because I'm stupid. But, you know. Be safe.
Kilos. We have boysenberry, passion fruit, strawberry. Boysenberry? What does a boysenberry taste like? Like a blueberry, eh?
Boysenberry is more like blackberry, right? No. Right? Well, boysenberry is a specific flavor. Yeah, it's a bit more like blackberry.
I should eat
blackberry.
Grass. I mean, I do like vegetables as well. You know. I'm not saying I don't like vegetables, but...
Whoa, A plus 8. Amberlin is 250 kilos. Whoa.
Dude, did you not learn from Chantel just trying to cover you from like, food shaming? Dude, come on now. Maybe just, like look, maybe take other people's approach, and if you're not actually watching the story and giving your reaction to the thing that you're watching, but instead just reading out from chat and giving that energy, maybe not. Jeez, please. Becky, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. Becky says, your fitness gurney is neat to watch. I remember you doing squats in the exercise ball. Very inspiring. Look, inspiring, comedic, a total failure. It can be listed a lot of things, Becky. I still remember when I worked out with Chantal. That was with the fishnets. Remember that? Good time. Thank you very much for the super chat. It is obviously a little bit more offline now, considering I don't have a squat rack here. Maybe for the future, though, that could be fun, having it in the background. But I honestly think, like, as you get more focused in on specific things, especially, like, for me, I have so many joints and so many bits of my body that are just not correct, right? And it's not an aesthetic thing. It is literally, like, the muscle fibers in my shoulders just don't sit the right way, because they sit kind of like this, and then like this, and then like this, and none of them sit the right way, and they're all really creaky and cracky. And that's okay. Like, I'm not beating myself up about it. It's just the way that I progressed through life. But on, like, going in and fixing those things, which was, like, is a lot of posture and form focus, is really hard if you're, like, listening to something and having a laugh, or like when you've got, like, your body weight on your shoulders and you're trying to squat it, for instance. It's if you hear a joke and you want to laugh, it makes the exercise all the more challenging. It is hard.
Oh yeah, really? Yeah, I think she does weigh-ins on her channel.
What does this mean? Shadow baby?
Oh, it's bad.
Okay, goodbye.
Well, I mean, it's not hate, but it's like...
I feel like Lottie, my knees would be the ones to go, because, like, my left knee is the one that I dislocated, and it's the one that really hurts specifically on squats. So I know I usually get, like, I'm currently in the rep ranges of 10 to 12, because I'm going a little bit lighter. Lighter. I've still got, like, 100 kilos on my back. But I'll get to, like, 5, and then my left knee will be like, I'll give you one more, and I usually pump out that one more. And it's not so much like the glute and the like leg or the back side of the quad, I guess. Glute, hamstring. It's less that muscle fatigue, and it's more, remember that tendon that you tore when you were like 19, dancing on or moving across a dance floor where there was jelly and you dislocated everything, couldn't walk for 3 months? Do you remember that? Yeah, well, that thing still hurts when you overexert it. So maybe ease up, bucko. My knee calls me bucko in my head.
Oh.
Not
okay.
kosher or...
You handled.
I'm going to get one for Thanksgiving. Eat normal, you wouldn't be fat.
It's very hard.
Yeah,
it's tricky.
well, no, what's normal? You know, sometimes that's the thing. The normal thing is we all overeat, right? Do you guys eat salad every day? Just salad? Like, come on.
Relatable content, Mary. Like, what you list as overeating is everybody else's perspective, right? Like, we all have different caloric and vitaminal? No. What's the word I'm looking for, chat? We all have different caloric requirements and nutritional needs. Sure. That one. We all have different needs when it comes to food. Is it easy to overeat? Absolutely. Is it easy to overindulge? Absolutely. But that's only for me. Everybody else has a different relationship with their food, and that is individual to them. At the end of the day, all I can spruik is I'm very glad that I became more aware and more mindful of what I was putting in my body. That's it. That's all. That's it.
Who in here just name the last junk food you just ate and when you ate?
Nutritional may have been the word for us by.
Vegetarians, no?
Actually, statistically, vegetarians, yeah. It depends. I think I don't know.
Everybody is a different body aggro. Exactly.
There's a lot of vegetarian junk food out there. I mean, Oreos are vegan, right?
Depends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna get in on the nutritional talk? Okay, bring it on. Sure, yeah. Oreos may be vegan, but so's olive oil. Like, and not to shit on olive oil. Olive oil's great in concept, but you're not gonna sit there and drink like a liter of olive oil and call it a good nutritional choice. I don't think. Might be great for the skin though.
Crisscross. Will you insult?
Vestigial, not vestigial. No, the word I was looking for was,
I'll be getting a Costco.
Why can't I think of the phrase? I am
membership.
stupid.
No, I'm never stepping foot. I don't like Costco. I still have my Costco membership, actually. What's your...
Your hijab's going up from the
Oh,
left.
sorry.
Rhonda, can you teach your parrot to say
What's
beezers
it called?
or bees?
Yes, please.
Because you have a very smart parrot.
No, it is. I was thinking of macronutrients. That's the word I was looking for. So nutrients was the right word. I'm gonna stop talking.
I love parrots. Have you ever heard one talk in real life before?
Yeah. I saw once in a zoo. But the main zoo, which is temporarily closed
Oh.
because of the corona from
Yeah.
2020 until now.
Yeah, a lot of businesses have stuff.
Olives are fruit though, so it's like olive juice. Nope, that's wine. No, that's grapes. Oh my god. Take a breath, Zach. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I just want to say something about the hijab. I apologize that I'm always like adjusting it and everything. It's not that it bothers me. It's just that I don't really. I'm learning how to tie them properly and everything. So learning, for some reason, it's such a hard learning process for me. So I think when we go shopping, I want to go shopping soon. I gotta get some more. I want to get some abayas that have the hijab already attached or something like that because it's just gonna be easier for me until I learn better. I don't know. What are there any foods that you really don't like?
Nothing.
No.
It depends how you cook the food.
Oh, okay.
Fried or boiling, grilled.
Yeah.
Well, so far, I'm just trying to think of the food because they said in yesterday's stream that they were going to start doing something with food content, right? So far we've seen not a whole lot. We saw a heap of fruit, but not a whole heap of veggies. Pomegranates. Didn't they have a big thing of pomegranates? What happened to those?
From the other side of the world. Hi, pretty.
I mean, I'm sure something happened to them, but
Pink.
Okay, shadow baby. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
olive.
Wait. That wasn't a hate
juice.
message. I would. Oh, okay. I had a gingerbread man.
Grape
Ooh, I
juice.
haven't had those in a while, Faith. I love
They are
gingerbread.
different things.
Okay, what is this?
Send it.
Oh. Well, neither.
I think they mean you.
Yeah, I know, but neither of them can spell, so I'm not gonna read them. Thanks for the super chat. Do you use bidet? Actually, Dora, it's all bidet here. There's no toilet paper that I've seen. I mean, you can buy toilet paper, I guess.
It's just bidets all days.
But yeah, like even in the public washrooms, the public washrooms are awesome here, guys. They're so like big and they're private.
Can't believe we were on the other side of the planet and we're back to outhouse talk. I mean, I understand she's talking about bathrooms in general. It's fine. It's just, again, one of those weird things in the memory banks of Chantal telling us far too much about outhouse beezing. Or pooping in the woods, I guess. My brain.
It's like a whole stall with a big door for yourself, like an actual.
It's hard for me as well because all of this stuff just sits up there and something happens in the modern day and then I'm just like, I'm right back there. You know, I'm right back to Foodie talking about where people lived. I'm right back to people talking about, Chantal talking about like where she's pooping or like something going on with the cats or like just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of like key things that sit in this brain. And maybe that's a fault of mine that I need to kind of distance the history from the modern day. But the honest truth is Chantal is the same person that she was a month ago, that she was a year ago. I don't like she can present all she wants and that's her choice. But I am a cynical audience member and I have been through many of these loops with Chantal before of here's my recorded content, this is what I'm like. And you can see it even here. It's so weird. The couple's channel Chantal and live streams on her own channel Chantal are legitimately different people. They're different characters. Anyway, getting too deep.
Door, and they have like a.
Do you know this one? With this picture?
Let me see. Oh god.
Who's talking about olive smoothies?
I think it's you and I hate
Smoothies.
But Princess, do you have to be a troll? Change your picture.
Oh, it's the entire
they
chat
have, like,
talking
a
about
little
olive
post.
smoothies.
Anyway,
Yeah.
hi beezers. Okay, Bella.
That sounds savory. That's what that sounds
Hey,
like.
Bella.
I don't think you can save it.
Yeah, it's like each bathroom has its own hose thing. And it's amazing. Life changing. So.
Rhonda said.
Gloating, that's me though. These two are talking in the background. I'm telling some story and the chat's got their own conversation happening. It's great.
So,
Chaos.
I'll try to get him to say it, but if he says it on repeat, I'm recording it and sending it to you. He never shut up. He's saying her kitty kitty right now.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, Faith. I guess it is hard. for small bees. Well, Flop, we've done a lot of things before. Honestly, I like even forgot when it was. But we're mostly just going to the mall, mostly just like, I guess, to walk around.
Dude, this is why it takes a village, people.
I don't even know if I'm gonna get anything. Maybe a drink. And actually, Flop, we don't actually. If we don't get paid tomorrow, like it takes like a few days, I think so.
Okay, but one's got a good idea. Maybe the olive smoothie could be applied to the skin. That does sound really good. What's in olive oil? Is it vitamin E? Sorry. Is it vitamin E? I feel like it's vitamin E. Or K. No, K's in broccoli. Okay, a broccoli and olive oil smoothie. Sorry, olive smoothie. Applied to the skin. I don't think vitamin K is absorbed through the skin, though. And I know collagen's not, like, super absorbed through the skin. Chat, I feel like we're brainstorming for, like, a potential product line of merch. I don't think this is going to go well.
Does my Canadian bank card work in Kuwait?
Vitamin E!
Yeah. Hi, Beezer's King and Queen. Good evening, bud.
Ooh, avocado. That's good for the skin. Avocado, oatmeal, mashed up olives. Maybe some sardines or something for salt. Maybe not sardines. Okay, we'll take away the sardines.
Shit. Honestly, I haven't really figured that out yet. Yeah. So. But credit cards do, and you, yeah. Are you going to have multicultural holidays?
Yes, essentially.
I don't know yet. No, I'm not going to be probably celebrating Christmas, but what a bread that we eat often here. Okay, my favorite bread.
Do you know, Salah, who are you support in the World Cup? Actually, I think the one who will win
So far, I'm just seeing positives about olive oil.
in the World Cup 2022 is France. My expectation.
Well, sardines were my salt purpose. I'm also kind of making a salad. Multi-purpose. I want to be able to create something in a bottle that you could, like, dress a salad with or put on your skin for benefits. Avocado. Maybe not oatmeal. Avocado, salt. Although I've been told that salt's not good for the skin because it tears it all up and you get micro tears and scratches and it really burns. Mostly because I've done that myself. That stupid sea scrub from Lush that I really liked until I got big chunks of salt scratching up my face. Anyway.
You think so?
Yes.
Coconut oil, olive oil. Okay, so far it's a good dressing.
Yeah.
Like balsamic, is that good for skin?
There you go. Thanks for the super chat.
Hey Sinatra, good to see you. Sinatra says, I'm a little bit behind, but if you throw 1 or 2 different exercises of core in every other day, it makes it a lot easier for me personally. Also today's chest and tries. Let's get it. Enjoy your chest and tries, Sin. Well, past Sin, future Sin. I don't know when you'll see this. Hi, enjoy the gym. I do try to do that. I do 2 or 3 core exercises at the end of my sets, but the problem is my motivation generally runs out by the time I get there. And I get like 1 set done, and then I lay back and I stare at the ceiling and go, you know, my stomach's a little bit sore, but everything else really hurts. And this is really cozy, and I could really nap here. Then it takes like 5 minutes to get through the next rep. You know, life's hard. Anyway, everyone out there enjoying the gym, or just like a walk in nature, or a nap. Whatever, take care of you. Do the thing. BB, hello.
You were talking about the
Bread.
food or the bread?
Yeah, food.
Just talking about olive oil, facials, and gym.
So my favorite,
Really, for sure.
the Saj bread.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the best. I eat Saj a lot. Saj. Like usually if you get something, you have like different bread options. Like the falafel, you can get it on Saj or
She's talking about some.
regular pita, or like they have these like little bread stick, like the bread sticks.
Different types of the bread.
Yeah, but the Saj bread, Syrian bread, right?
Yeah.
Syrian. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so good.
gloating it is a bit
It's
of
so
that.
good. If you got hungry enough, would you fry a bird?
I try to split it up though, so it's like it's heavy lifting for like 8 to 12 weeks, and then I'll give myself a week or 2 to break. But yeah, recently I had to go into deloading weeks because I was so fatigued. Man, lifting heavy things requires good quality food. Life's hard.
I don't know.
Anyway.
There's a place here though you can go and pick out your chicken.
Chantal, you have to support Canada.
Oh, Chef, thank you for the reminder. Chat, while you're all hanging out with me, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled individuals in the chat. It is always a pleasure, and I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. If you'd like to hit the like button, I'd appreciate that as well. I will try to focus on these 2 individuals, but you all heard me get heated at the start, and now we're just up to nincompoopery. It's just kind of background noise.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot Canada's playing. When are they playing? Oh, listen.
About the World Cup, maybe.
Can I tell them about the chicken place? There's
Which
like
one?
chicken places that you can pick out a chicken and they kill it in front of you.
Okay. Severe left hand turn into chicken prep.
Okay, the chicken, yeah, the
Oh.
fresh chicken.
Yeah, you can go and they like you pick out a chicken and they like prepare it and kill it and clean it and everything. It's like yeah.
Why didn't you have to whisper if this was okay to talk about? Okay, whatever. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I don't eat chicken every day. I absolutely do. I also understand where it comes from. Where's this come from? We were just at a zoo yesterday. This is some left-handed talking.
Like halal.
Left-handed talking? Not that. Field talking. Oh my god. Lindsay, have fun at the gym. I hope it goes well. Aw, it's cold outside. Okay, well, I mean, maybe get bundled up. Also, hi.
Like, it's not frozen. It will be live in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see how he killed the chicken, just you go and come back. He will be like prepared in a bag or yes.
Yeah, Emily, I mean, maybe it's me and my big mouth, but I could never. I don't know. I've never been in this situation though. To be fair, sitting next to someone on a stream talking to the chat. But if ever I were, I don't know. I just kind of feel like I would have the concept of privacy or respect, I guess, to know what I could or could not talk about. In a sense, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I just don't. Yeah, it's weird.
Got
But
one and
whatever.
you'll take it with you.
No A plus because I haven't had to use it, so I don't know if it works. Can you find a sage colored hijab? Oh yeah, the good idea, Rhonda, sage.
Saying BEEZE, Salah, I like your sweet shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks comfortable. Yeah.
Blower.
Pull over, yeah. Senegal played. Yeah.
Hoodie? I'd call it a hoodie. It's a hoodie.
Did they win?
Hoodie?
Take us to the chicken slaughter restaurant.
It's so fresh.
No, don't take us there. No, we don't want to see that. Personally, I don't want to see
Honey.
that.
That's fresh fish.
I can't imagine Foodie standing there at a restaurant being like, that one, and recording the whole process. No, thank you. That's just all a bit... It's not for me. It's not for me.
Yeah.
No.
No. Pets are not common, so you know. That's like I'm so tired of hearing
That is
about
funny. I think now it's goodbye.
Yeah?
Mm.
I think we should take more of their money. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, personally, I think, Lottie, if I was specifically looking for that content, I wouldn't be expecting it to see it on Foodie Beauty channel.
Uh-huh.
Very
Sorry, yeah,
macabre,
right, but yeah.
firstly. Yes.
Can you pay extra to see the chicken be killed? You don't have to pay extra. I know it seems like,
Why are you laughing about this? It does seem a little bit grim.
you know, but I mean, if you eat chicken, I mean, that happens, right? If you buy chicken wrapped in a package, that happens. The chicken gets killed, and probably less humanely even. Probably, I don't know.
How do you know? What do you mean probably? Who do you know that works at a slaughterhouse? What are you talking about?
So, I mean, I don't know.
No, you don't know. Just no.
I think, I don't know, I might try it. It would be interesting to have really fresh chicken. Yeah, the eggs are really fresh here. Everything is like, I don't know. I love the word fresh, I guess.
You really, really do. You really do. I don't think a day's gone by where I haven't heard Foodie say fresh. It's a lot.
I don't know. Do I say that too much?
Yes. Someone let her know. Yes. Find a new word.
People are going to start putting a fresh counter in my videos. Counting how many times I say fresh. So, guys, we're going to stay on for maybe another 5 minutes and then get off because
If I had the motivation to relearn how to put the counter up on the screen, totally would.
I'm exhausted and then I'm all beezing and beezing. More beezing tomorrow. Oh, I'm behind. Do you like Kuwait? Do you like Kuwait more than Canada? Right now, yeah.
What are you laughing at over there?
No, it's not. It's so different.
What, is it the question?
Do you like Kuwait? Do you like Kuwait more than Canada? Right now, yeah. It's
Temporary.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on, gals. Hold on.
no, it's not. It's so.
I need to rewind. Sorry.
I'm all beezing and beezing.
Okay. Look, I'm no one, right? I am no one, but just listen to this exchange. listen to this exchange. Hold on, I'm gonna slow it down to reality time for everyone.
More beezing tomorrow. Oh, I'm behind. Do you like Kuwait? Do you like Kuwait more than Canada? Right now, yeah. It's
Temporary.
Oh no! Oh no! Not her husband saying temporary. Oh, that just. Oh, that seems a little embarrassing. That does seem a little embarrassing. Because you might not read that as shady, but I certainly do. That's got big shade energy. Because my brain automatically goes to, like, when are you leaving? And again, this might be pessimistic Zach, this might be cynical Zach, but like, that was the energy that I got from that. Is less of the you're welcome here anytime you wish, stay please. You know, my partner, my love, my Cinderella, as it were. That's what he has called her in the past. But no, that very much read. There's a time limit on this. I might be completely off base, but
no, it's not. It's so different. But there's definitely things I love a lot more about being here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Just completely different attitudes.
Hey, Dark Rubber Ducky.
It's different than what I'm used to. Yeah. What time is it? It's like 1:17 a.m. Arsenal all the way. Hi, Down Under. So Kuwait doesn't believe in having pets. Some people have pets, but it's not like mostly. I think I've seen like I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not common. Indoor pets.
There we go.
I think 35% they have pets in the home.
Oh, that's a good chunk.
Mm.
Hey, hatching baby beezer. I always think of your name.
You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for like 6 to 12 months time where Foodie reveals like just not everything, because I don't need to know the complexities of their interactions, but just like in 6 or 12 months time, because I just foresee a return to Chantal being kind of Chantal and unable to not tell every story. Because again, this is the individual who we used to watch for story times, for TMIs, for all of those hours worth of live streams where she would answer just every question imaginable under the sun, and picking through the could this be true, could this be lie, is this fabrication, you know, whatever, was down to us and how much we kind of consumed and questioned it all. But I have no doubt that in 6 months time Foodie might be spinning all of this in a different way, and I'm curious to understand how that conversation's going to go.
Every time I come out of the shower, you guys should see.
Because to be fair, historically, Chantal has kind of retold every situation and experience very differently to the reality that we ourselves saw. She's a lying liar who lies. Her pants are on fire. Yeah.
Like, you guys should see my hair right now. You won't, but imagine. I feel it's so unbelievable. I know it must be weird for you guys. Like, it's such a different reality right now, but...
You're back.
Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying, you know?
Sala, where are you going?
Jujubee, hi guys, a little late. You want to stretch your legs? I was just making sure you're okay. Hi, Juju! I'll never see your hair again.
I was just there. That's fine. Cian, hello. Thank you for the chat, mate. I mean, the super chat. Cian says, thanks for brightening my crappy day, Zach in chat. Cian, I hope your day gets better. I know it's evening time, but thank you very much for the super chat. Tomorrow's a new day. It's Tuesday. Hopefully things get better, and if they don't, that's okay. Just take care of yourself. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Hey, chick, yeah, I am tired. Unlike me with a pet, I every room. I know, missing room. Well, yeah, I mean, I have Sam and BBJ. I mean, those are going to stay with me, but other than that, I think after that, I probably won't have many pets, because honestly,
Siobhan, hello.
You know, if I can't be there for them all the time, like, I already feel guilty enough right now, so I think it's just good, you know. I find out, like, people who are complaining about the dogs, like, they're outside, they looked well taken care of. Like, some people keep their dogs in a purse or in, like, a...
Do not compare putting dogs in a zoo on stony rocks and setting up a goddamn seat and chair for people, and, like, a pen for people to play with. No, this is a very different situation to keeping a dog, specifically traveling with a dog in your purse. Like, Mary, Putting a dog in a backpack or a bag of some kind is not the same as keeping them in a zoo. They are different things. Let's be realistic here.
In a small apartment or on a crappy chair, like someone we know. And like, you know, I... Shade.
Not shade, hateful. Didn't even catch that before. I must have booped out somewhere at the 50-minute mark. This is all news to me.
I find out like people who are complaining about the dogs, like they're outside, they looked well taken care of. Like some people keep their dogs in a purse or in like a small apartment or on a crappy chair, like someone we know. And
are you insinuating that Zachary Michael might be a bad pet owner, Foodie? Because that's certainly what that sounded like. Are you comparing the Pomeranians in the zoo to people who keep pets in purses as a worse alternative, and also shading Zachary Michael for keeping Judy, and I can't remember the other puppy's name. Judy and... is it Graham? Stoney? Judy Lou-Hoo and the new one that I can't remember the name of. Are you insinuating that Zachary Michael's a bad pet owner because they let their pets sleep on a chair? Potato or Poe? No, I like Potato. Full name for that pupper. Thank you for letting me know, Chad. I appreciate you all. I think that's what Foodie was doing. Hold on, I'll take you back. I'll let you live it in reality time. Daily, thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you're having a good evening and happy Monday. Daily says late. Hi, Future Zach and chat. Thanks for the tag. Oh, Linda. Linda, thank you for tagging Daily and Future Daily. Hello, I hope you have a fabulous day and or night, depending on when you catch up. Thank you for the support in the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. All right, back to Foodie shading Zachary Michael again.
I find that like people who are complaining about the dogs, like they're outside, they looked well taken care of. Like some people keep their dogs in a purse or in like a small apartment or on a crappy chair, like someone we know. And like
I can't wait for Zachary Michael to chime in about that specifically. Also, Chantel, aren't you the pet owner who just doesn't take their cats to the vet, even though the vet has said yes, they need to get their nails trimmed because their claws are literally digging into their paw pads, and you refuse to do anything about it? And then you beezed all the way over to Kuwait, leaving your housemate who is not easily able to take your cats to the vet, and you're probably not paying to take your cats to the vet. Anyway, all's this to say, the long and short of it is, from everything I've seen, Potato and Judy Lou-Hoo look quite happy, and that's never really been a question of pet care or health over on Zachary Michael's side of discussions. But Chantel's certainly been an open bag full of, well, cats who are not very well taken care of. So there's that, I guess. I mean, you are choosing some words today, Chantel. Choices.
like, you know, I don't see the difference, but watch bees. What kind of important bees? There's ready set bees. And what about the other animals? Like no one cares about any other animals at the zoo except for dogs. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Are you asking me? Right now I have 2 with me. I have a comfortable pair of runners and some flats. Do you hear the call to prayer where you live? Is that what we hear in that sometimes?
What?
The call to prayer? Or is that what we hear over the...
Where is it? Which one?
Oh, Turkish coffee.
Sandra, that's true. I've never seen Judy or Poe eating off a dirty floor. That's true.
Turkish coffee. Do you hear the call to prayer where you live? When I'm in UK, I miss it so much. Yeah, there's everywhere a mosque here. The mosque, when he called for the pray.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy, the way that she was kind of dipping a toe in the conversation of BBJ's lived a good life. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah,
That's
one,
what that's called?
It's
Oh.
five times a day. We have a prayer.
Yeah, you can hear it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very peaceful, Turkish coffee. I really enjoy it. It's very nice. Don't joke about that flop era. Every time I talk to her, I say,
But Linda, did Prada make a Poochie bag?
stay alive. I don't know what I would do, honestly. I just want to cry thinking about it. I need to hug her bald spots. I need to when I see her. They looked fine.
Milk tea, fabulous to see you today. Hello.
Yeah.
Hope you're
So
doing
did
well.
the camels. They looked
Hi,
like
hi.
they were, well fed. And I mean, if you don't like zoos, that's one thing. But don't come down on, Don't go job looking after the cats. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so. No, he is. Yeah.
I need to get a puppy first before I can invest in a Prada puppy bag.
Yeah. So. All right.
Scarlett, I don't know how she doesn't know about the call to prayer. I mean, I think Milk Tea was the one having that discussion in the most recent upload, I think. But I understand that that's been a common occurrence of talking points in Milk Tea's content, because every time I watch a Milk Tea reaction, there is, well, not every time, but a consistent talking point of Milk Tea's reactions is apologies if you can hear the call to prayer in the background. It always happens when I film, and it's pretty consistent. Yeah. Foodie's not even aware of it as a concept. Until now, she wasn't aware of it in the past 3 weeks. No, you are correct.
Those Skechers twinning occur. I get a vibe as BEEZErs aren't
Bloody, this is how rumors start.
Well, okay, so yeah, somebody asked, speaking of which, the abaya, let me just say, I need to get more abayas, but the thing is like, you wear clothes under the abaya, so like, my clothes are clean under the abayas, I do wash the abayas. Yes, he has a washing machine, we wash our clothes. So, yeah.
Flopera, yeah, I have a washing machine with dryer, 2 in 1.
Rumham, I kind of feel like your 86-pound yellow Labrador would fit in a specific bag. Like a big bag, like a postal bag, maybe, like turned into a backpack. One that is like the size of you.
Don't worry.
I mean, even in an animal shelter, they are in small cages without a lot of...
Jack, of course she didn't have clothes to bring. Did you see the suitcase that she brought? There might have been like 2 outfits in that. No. We were of the understanding that Chantal was very excited to go to all of these malls and buy all of these clothes. And then we got to see none of it. So this is the thing. Chantal tends to exaggerate all the goddamn time, and then when the reality happens, it's surprising that people talk about it. The reality is, we're watching these two stream in whatever context. We haven't got any hauls. The vlogs are kind of a boring failure. Well, maybe not a failure. They exist, so they're not a failure. They're just not as entertaining or interesting as I thought they were going to be. The wedding vlog doesn't exist. That's the failure right there. That's just a missed opportunity, as it were. And yeah, and these streams, I thought we were going to get streams. I didn't think we were going to get streams sitting, like, essentially the same quality of stream from Canada that we're getting in Kuwait. I thought it would just be more interesting. I don't know. Anything. Out on a balcony, a change of anything, or that like Sala might bring something that wasn't just speaking poorly about people to the conversation, but that's been pretty light on, and those talking points are few and far between because of privacy, which is fair. But like, again, if you are going to be entertaining on the internet, you gotta have something going on, you know?
Stimulation. Yeah, we don't have communal. Exactly. We don't have communal anything here. I mean, even in an animal shelter, they are in small. Yeah, exactly, Missy Moo. Exactly, Missy Moo. Like, I don't know.
That's fair, Milk.
No.
That's a very good
It's
point.
not that you guys are not welcome.
Milk says, to be fair, when you're wearing an abaya, you can just wear whatever underneath. You don't need a lot of clothes. That's fair. But again, it's the shady brain. My brain going, when Foodie was back in Canada, it was a legitimate talking point. The fact that the washing machine was steps outside of her front door, and yet we had just piles of unwashed clothing. And that's, you know what, whatever. But I just don't think, having seen how many clothes there are, I don't think a lot of them have come over to Kuwait, you know?
Everyone's welcome here, just as long as you're, respectful. I guess there's a certain type of humor that I'm just kind of tired of in a little bit. I don't know. Some of you get it, some of you don't. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. Okay.
Katie, I don't see what we're wishing you luck for, but good luck.
I love hanging out with you guys, and excuse me. I'm just trying to do, I have the hiccups, a lot of recorded content with Sala. I thought for you guys, I thought you really wanted to record content a lot, so.
Oh, that's an interesting theory, Lucy.
You look so tired, by the way, and sleepy.
You too, a little. Well, you look.
I mean, look, if I were as optimistic as I was when I started this channel, I might say that maybe this type of exposure of like not having something to do or having someone to engage with outside of the chat, maybe it's a good thing when Chantal eventually goes back to Canada, and maybe she won't be as reliant on like the apps for delivery food, and maybe she will have other things to do. But in the same vein, she was talking to Sala before coming to Kuwait, and we kind of saw how the lead up to Kuwait happened. So I will temper my expectations, but we will see what happens.
Oh, you look good, but
Hey,
we both
Pulpy.
are tired. Yeah, we did a lot today. So but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. The 1 hour time is up, and 2-in-1 like Chantal shampoo.
Oh, okay. So Katie said today we have had to take our 14-year-old cat Carly to the vet. I'm a little worried, but I'm hoping for the best. Katie, my fingers are crossed for you. I hope the kitty named Callie does well. 14 years is a long time. But I got fingers and toes for you, mate. Hope everything's okay.
Yeah. All right.
That's a good way of seeing it, frostbite.
Sluggy buggy.
Yeah, I see that. Thanks. CPAP calling you. Yes. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging
Oh, we are done.
out, Mystery Maya. Just because I'm so
Do you all want to watch the worst vlog in the world? Well, maybe not the worst, but like certainly the dullest.
tired, so I said just an hour. You know, I have to like divide my time right now. So
Because I think I can get 15 more minutes before I need to go lift everything.
Just say I like lives better because we can talk with you, but whatever you do, people will watch.
well, I hope so. In the end, I just want to entertain you guys always, like, you know, somehow. Before it was with my messy life, now it's with my together life, I hope.
Okay.
Alan Tourist said hi, and then down under said bye.
Oh, Missy Boo, we just picked up.
We just picked up a day to volunteer at the shelter and to cuddle the baby animals and read to them.
I cannot with the
You'd
cute.
like more time, one? Okay.
No way.
We will
That
do
is
it.
like that's the best
If you want to suffer through the worst vlog I have seen in a hot minute, great.
volunteer job ever.
Who am I to say no?
Yes. Okay, guys, we're here either way. Yes. All right. So good night, guys. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. All right, or next video.
Don't sleep, wake up.
Steven today is
Good night, guys.
back and buys and a bit of
Bye.
call.
I'm so sleepy.
Okay, bye Chantal. We're about to watch the let's not say it's the worst because we've seen some pretty terrible stuff, but it is certainly one of the dullest pieces of content. Yes. Sheila Marie, hello. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Sheila Marie says, did you discuss the get off me nudge at about 58.1? No, I didn't see it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I didn't see a nudge. 58.1. I mean, to be fair, we all saw that little boot scoot of the
To pair where you live. When I'm in
don't say
UK,
butts.
I miss it so much. Yeah, there's everywhere mosques here. Okay, I miss it so much. Yeah, there's everywhere mosque.
Oh, also, thank you for the super chat, Sheila. I appreciate it.
When I'm in
It kind
UK,
of just
I
looks
miss
like
it
a
so much.
shift.
Yeah, there's everywhere mosque.
Yeah, he kind of like moves his arm because Foodie's kind of like leaning over him to read the chat. I don't know, I wouldn't read too much into it. But then again, I'm no one. Don't listen to me. Alright, cool. So, eat with us at a Syrian restaurant on the Salah and Chantal show. Yay. Well, me and my limp wrists are going to sit here and watch. Huzzah! 1.5 times speed.
Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today
So loud. So loud. Turn it down. Turn it down.
we're gonna take you to the scientific center. But before we go,
Is that good? No, it's still too loud. Hold on, we need to...
We are going to eat at an authentic Syrian restaurant. It's called Al Saraya Palace, and
Also, hot tip, if you're making vlogs, don't introduce a thing that you're going to cut and then put in a different vlog. Just be smarter. Work smarter, not harder.
I'm so excited
Turns out we don't go to the science center in this vlog. Instead, we just stare at food for 10 minutes.
to try the
Yahoo.
food. I cannot wait, and you're all coming with us.
Careful lifting heavy things with those wrists. Well, seeing it's... Look, I can only deadlift like 120 kilos for reps, so I do need wraps. Look, I'm not against lifting wraps. My wrists are not the strongest part of my body. They're a little bit flimsy.
Yalla.
let's go.
That is a fist. I would like to know what percentage of all of these vlogs is driving. Now, don't get me wrong. I love scenery. I like buildings. I like talking about all of that stuff. I just don't know if it has a place in the mukbang of it all. This is a nice building. restaurant. Okay, we found it. Ooh, those are nice hedges. Yep, they're palm trees. There's some B-roll here. Knit asks, how do you get to deadlifting 120 kilos? I know nothing, but it sounds impressive. It's not really that impressive. You just start where you can. Start where you can. Start small, find a PT, lift consistently, eat all the food, keep lifting till you can't lift no more, I guess. That's what I've been told. He's running. No, I've got it on speed, Chef. I've got it on speed. Oh, I did want to talk about this. Hold on. I don't know. This is one of those things where it's like Foodie's filming people probably without their consent in public, and maybe we shouldn't be talking about it, but also she uploaded it, not me. So. I like these lights. I live for this. Look, I'm cozy here. Look at all the knickknacks. We've got chandeliers, we've got pottery, we've got little flowers on the table and little light fixtures and paintings and illustrations. Oh, it's cozy. I live. Maggie, hello. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Maggie says, oops, I dropped my $1.99. Can you pick it up for me? There you go, Maggie. That's your $1.99. Thank you very much for the support in the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Ooh, I feel cozy. Also, there's a projector up on that screen. Sorry, a projector up on the roof. Fun things you notice when you pause. And a TV screen, and possibly a second projector. Ooh, and a trolley with plates and stuff. Ooh, I feel so cozy. I like this. This is nice. Boo! Go away. Go away. No, not interested. No. Oh, there's a fountain down there. I'm sure this would probably be really nice now, right? It's not like super hot. There are people sitting outside. Hi, people who didn't consent to being on camera. Hope you don't mind. Nice. I do find it strange that there are tissue boxes on the tables, but that's just something I'm not familiar with. Oh, they serve breakfast here? Cute. Show me what's on the menu, though. That's just a picture of what the food is. I'm not interested in this.
So this is just us flipping through the menu just to give you an idea of what kind of food. There was copyright music playing, so I do have to voice over and play non-copyright sounds. I apologize for that.
Hours of editing here. Hours.
We ended up picking some hummus with meat, some...
Tissue boxes are everywhere? Really, Milk? Are they like a replacement for like paper napkins, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. I just noticed, I think it was one of the other places she went to, there was a tissue box. No, there was a tissue box on his desk that we saw that I questioned the purpose of. But probably just because it's a box of tissues. And they're always handy to have. You know what? Chat, you deserve a tissue. You deserve a plate, but also you deserve boxes of tissues. Because it turns out, if you blow your nose with toilet paper too much, it is actually really painful. All the more painful if you're using paper towel. So, treat yourself, buy a box of tissues. Your nose will thank you.
Mashi, the stuffed eggplant you see there. Zucchini.
People out there asking, does Pulpy actually blow his nose with toilet paper? Have in the past, yeah, until I learnt that I deserve a box of tissues every now and then. Mm-hmm. Especially the ones with like aloe vera in it or like eucalyptus in it. It's like $2. It's fine. They'll sit there forever. I only need to use it when I touch my nose. It's great. Painted lady, hello.
Stuffed zucchini you see there, and also some...
I don't care about these pictures. Foodie, you could have skipped all of this and just put up photos of the food or something. I don't know.
Type of meat with...
Also, I did notice there's an ashtray on this table.
Stuff with cheese.
That's an ashtray right there. In Australia, you pretty much can't smoke indoors, period. I don't think there's any, like, indoor places where you can smoke. Apart from, like, potentially smoking lounges in... No, even airports, I think they make you go outside as well. Yeah, I don't think there's any indoor space you can smoke anymore in Australia. I think.
And some bread and some olives and things. So this is actually what we ended up ordering. You will see that. And this Syrian dessert here.
Do I cry a lot, Dre? Good to see you. No. Most of the times that I'm crying, it's out of laughter. And it's usually caught on stream, to be fair.
You will see this in another video shortly. Yum, let's eat.
Hi, again. I see your keys on the bench there. Just in case anyone needs to see the keys, they're on the bench there, on the table there. Hi. I tell you, lighting is everything, isn't it? What else is happening in the background here? Some lampshades. This is cute. Maybe I should have started off with the stream because it's ultimately very dull. We're about to watch 10 minutes of them eating. So don't expect too much. But this is a nice space. It's cozy. You all might say quality content, me reacting. It's boring. It's been done. No one cares anymore, Zach. But in all honesty, this level of B-roll could have been taken out. We know what we see these two items. We know what's about to happen. Seeing it is not giving me the ooh-ah-ah sensation. No, ma'am. Like a crepe or flatbread, really thin. This looks interesting. The meat portion looks good. Is that like grilled, like chilies or okra or something? I don't know. I don't like the look of these fries though. They look not for me. Fresh bread and an ashtray. It's not used though, it's clean, it's good. Pickles and olives. Yes. Sage bread and maajuka? Meat stuffed with vegetables, cheese, and almonds. Ooh, that does sound good. I would smash that. I bought some cheese today. Careful, Zach. Kosher mashi? And yabra. Stuffed zucchini and grape leaves. And a cute little sauce over there. It looks like ketchup? Might be ketchup. Not sure. Hummus with meat. Can't say I've had those two things together. But, I mean, I could see it. How good is hummus, though? Oh boy, it's dangerous. Also, are you drinking Mountain Dew? Because that particular tone of piss green reads Mountain Dew to me. I'm going to say Mountain Dew. Keys, wallet, glasses. What's that contraption? What's that thing there? Hold on. I'm gonna get in on this. Look at that. Piss green Mountain Dew. What's this, though? What's this blue thing? This thing here... Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Go back. That blue thing. What's this? What's this, though? I don't know what that is. Keys, wallet, glasses. What else do you take with you? I mean, you're wearing your watch. I don't know what that is. Yeah, maybe it's to call the waiter over. Maybe it's one of those, like, fun little vibrator things. No, well, you know what I mean. I don't know what that is. Interesting. It's the back of his phone case. Wait. Yeah, it's the back of his phone case. I'm stupid. Phone, keys, wallet, sunglasses. There you go. It's the 4 things you need before leaving the house. I'm stupid. Oh, I would destroy a plate of hummus and bread. Yes, I would. Oh, that's the grape leaves. Not even any voiceover, just this. Yeah, I called it. It was Mountain Dew. Called it. Called it. Right. I don't need to see it up close. It's fine. I mean, I've seen it all laid out. I swear, I can't. Just... Again, it is the end result of watching years worth of Foodie doing mukbangs. Just the sounds come to my brain. And it's the eye rolls, it's the head tilt. She's developed this this particular, it's an acting thing, right? This particular head tilt when she puts, like, she eats something, it's just like rolling her eyes in tutting and absolute disbelief of how amazing this thing tastes that we have just consumed. And I'm just remembering this is also the person whose palate I have seen enjoy Twix dumped in marshmallow fluff. So... Or yesterday's Lockmas, or day-old couch cake, or, like, the list goes on. The list goes on and on and on of things that Chantal has shown me to enjoy eating, so I just can't trust any of it. I'm sorry, I have been burnt before. She does like a grape leaf, I do remember that, yes. You think so, Lindsay? I can see it. Oh, these are the stuffed zucchini. That does sound bomb, though. Oh, I see now. I live for this. This is a good idea. It's like making a quesadilla out of meat. You know, at speed, not mad at the bottom. Editing who? We don't know her. This might be the best elevator music I've ever heard, particularly this track. Hey Pop, good to see ya. Lindsay, those are your words. A meat pocket indeed. Brandon, you dancing. I see you dancing. Oh, it's stuff with, like, rice and stuff. Okay. I don't know what I was assuming you'd stuff a zucchini with. Meat? Rice makes sense. What else could you stuff a zucchini with? Sorry, I just caught his deadpan stare into the camera. Just the joy is not easily found on Sala's face, you know. It might be there, but I'm just not picking it up. Unless he's winking at the camera, in which case, or staring at himself. Do you think this is the front camera or the back camera? I have a feeling like this is the front camera so that he can see himself. Shady? A little bit. Accurate? Probably. Although, no, that's not true because you can track where his eye looks when he's staring at himself. So, it's probably the back camera. Never mind, stand down. Oh, thanks, Star. Thanks for the reminder. Chat while you're here. If you're enjoying the shenanigans, I appreciate you all. If you'd like to hit the like button, I'd like that as well. No pressure. But if you wanna, feel free. Honestly, what is the point? Questioning my life choices today. How did we get here? This is now we're making bread pockets. We got meat pockets, bread pockets, got all types of pockets. Pretty sure that Abaya had dress pockets. All the pockets. I would rather not. Okay. Here's the worst decision ever. If you had a choice, are you watching a Foodie eat or are you watching Sala eat? Because we're getting solo time with each of them today. I can't make a choice. I don't like Sala. I think I've made my point very clear. And after today's nonsense, even less so. Probably Foodie. I mean, Foodie's the start, right? Foodie is the moment. So I guess by default it's Chantal. Huh. Live and learn. Oh, where are we going? We're off. Take me back. All done. Wonder if anyone was smoking inside. I don't know. I don't know if I'd enjoy a meal if I could smell cigarette smoke. Oh boy, it's very, very apparent as a non-smoker. Because sometimes, even as an ex-smoker, I'll walk past a cigarette and be like, that smells good. I don't think I could do it in this context. I don't even know if those were meant to be ashtrays. I mean, they look like ashtrays. Literally on the lookout to see if anybody's smoking. Hi there. Hi by the window. Hope you consented to being filmed. Sorry if you didn't. There's a cute little, like, silver stand or table beside that person. What's that? Tell me what that is.
One more tour of the Syrian decor before we head out.
Could you take me down to the left or outside by the fountain? The interesting things we saw on the way in. Please. Please. Please make this interesting. These steps are nice though, marble. We do like that. Stained glass. I live. Chandeliers. See, it doesn't take much. I think we're going out by the garden. Ooh. I think that's things holding the curtain down. Cute. Live. That was a bird. Hello again, more people caught on camera who probably didn't consent. Hi, hope you're doing well. Nice to meet you. I like your bag. I would have preferred to sit outside. Why did we sit inside? Screw that, sit outside. So much nicer out here.
You enjoy the food, honey?
It was so delicious. I think we're both...
And if they'd have sat outside, they wouldn't have had the issue with the music. Sit outside.
Stuffed, huh? You've had enough to eat?
My stomach is full and we enjoy the food. It was so delicious and fresh.
Now...
Was it so fresh? Was it, Sala? It was fresh, wasn't it? It's nice that you like it fresh.
We're gonna go check out the Scientific Center.
I think I'm losing my mind. Oh, Scientific Center. That'll be up in, what, like 5 hours time? Great, can't wait.
Yalla, let's go.
Can't wait till... Actually, no. The Science Center will hold a lot more things to talk about and so much more fun. It'll be great.
Hello.
Positive vibes only. Again, just a note for anyone who's interested in making content, interested in vlogging, don't do this. Don't introduce a thing and then not show it. Or not do it, I guess. Like, try to compartmentalize your content so that if it's just eating with my husband at this restaurant, just keep it to that. We don't actually end up going to the Science Center. Wait, is it the Scientific Center? Ooh. Is that a fish with a reverse dorsal fin on it? I think it is. Work. We're literally driving to the center and going to park up, and we're not going to go inside.
Here we are.
To the place where you're not seeing inside of. Oh god, rip headphone users. I'm sorry. Probably be up the second night in this life. No, I think that her upload schedule is like between 2 and like 7 a.m. So it'll be up by the time I wake up. Cliffhanger at the Science Center. Do you all hear that? Do you need me to go back again? Hold on. Because we've had background noise this entire vlog, but now you all have to listen to the wind. you sing with all the something of this? Wow, I cannot remember that Pocahontas song. Or ask the weeping willow why she weeps. That's one of the lines.
Hello guys, we got a strong wind here near of the beach.
I can't hear you.
Hello guys, we got a strong wind here near
What?
of the beach of the
There's a what now? Coming in from where? Strong southwesterly coming off the coastline. A gale force 47 knots. I cannot hear a word.
Oh, I think this wind will let us fly.
Well, again,
I believe I can fly.
Look, they're singing as well. I thought Pocahontas, they went with their choice.
Okay, let's start.
He's Salah. Also, you may need to take a little bit of time learning where to point the camera, because this was at Foodie, and then you had to make sure you were in frame, and then suddenly it's just Foodie from the neck up into the sky. Perfect. This is the vlog quality I'm interested in.
Yes. That's Kuwait City.
water's like a greenish color.
Sorry. Oh my god, we got a teaser? Y'all! We had a teaser for the next episode? Bring it on, I'm a fan of this. Yes, get me on a cliffhanger. Alright, ready? Here we go.
The water's like a greenish color.
Wonderful.
Are you meeting... what are you doing, Foodie? What is this? Are you meeting a cougar? A mountain lion? Tiger. Cougar. A big cat. Are you meeting a big cat here? I'm sorry, what? What is this? No one told me about this. What is this? I got to the windy portion and clicked off because I was like, there's nothing else in this. Why would I watch the last 5 seconds of this vlog after being berated by gale force winds in my ear holes? No one wants to watch the rest of this. I'm sorry, where are we? It's a lynx? Is it just in a cave? Is this its enclosure? Is it like, oh, I hope it's not like chained up. Oh, that would be awful. I hope it's not like chained up behind there and it can't get to people. What is going on here? Hold on, wait. We'll unsort this. Bean went to Kuwait. Well, I mean, this might be Bean's cousin. Hold on. Oh no, it's in glass, I think. Is it not? Help me unpack this. Because if Foodie's going to show off more animals not in great situations, I don't think I'm going to do this. What's going on here? Is this behind glass? Well, you're right. It was a cliffhanger, Lottie. Yes. Because, like, her shadows are being weird. There's one hitting... Hold on. There's one, like, hitting this portion here, which makes me think there's a glass pane in front of her. And then there's a secondary shadow falling through the glass pane here. Right? Do you all see it? So I think it would make sense that a big cat in its enclosure is behind a glass pane. That would make sense. But I really can't tell. Linda, I don't know why there's a big cat in the scientific center. Probably for science. It's behind glass, Sarah? Okay. No, I can see the glass now. If you watch it in slow motion, you can kind of see the smudges. Hold on. Take it back. Yeah, it's a perspex thing. And then these two are here. Great. Great. Well, you're all experiencing a fever trip now because we're doing this in super slow motion. That cat did not seem to be super impressed with the YouTube star Foodie Beauty.
Oh, become
Okay, we're just gonna take that back to reality time. Please hold.
thin.
Look.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You are choosing to keep some choice things in here.
Oh, I like this one. Yeah.
Well, you'll become thin.
Look.
The manta ray bit my finger pretty hard. I was going like this. I think it thought it was a fish.
Why are you engaging with animals in this fashion? You're pissing off a lynx and making a manta ray bite you. Maybe take the hands away from the animals kept in enclosures. Jesus Mary. Well, great. Now we're going to have to watch the next one, aren't we? Well, not right now, but I mean when it uploads. Okay, cool. Who's out here touching manta rays? Just don't. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Anyway, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Sorry that one went bleh. I found my words and all of a sudden they've been lost. That one went on a little longer than I anticipated. Thank you for all hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled individuals. Go out, live your best life, be happy, hug a loved one, speak to friends and family, and look after yourself. Surround yourself with joy and happiness, and find the best way you can do that. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. As always, thank you for partaking in the shenanigans and enjoying as much as you could. I'm going to go lift heavy things. But I appreciate you, and I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.